What is up, everybody? We are back with the Magic and Andrew MMA betting Christmas special. Just gonna do a little recap of 2021, look into 2022, and just kind of see what happens. We don't really have much of a plan, but Magic, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing fine. This should be fun. I hope a lot of people are live, and as I said, if someone wants to get his 5 minutes of glory and share his predictions or whatever they want to say, then this is today is the day.
Yeah, today's the day. So, if you have something to say, message one of us on Twitter. I'll send you the link and we'll get you in. But I actually came prepared with a couple questions for you. I didn't tell you about this, but
I
you
have
ready?
prepared zero.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
I actually have the UFC rankings open to see the top 15 in each division.
Perfect. Because I was gonna ask you first question. Who is your prediction for like 2022's biggest breakout star?
I mean, if Topuria is not already a breakout star, it's probably him. But you mean inside the UFC?
Yeah, like someone who's like probably not ranked in the top 15 right now, or maybe has like one or two fights, maybe no fights, but just someone who you think.
Yeah, just one moment. I just saw this and I was looking at the book. Gun by decision is a stupid line. That guy said it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know why. I saw plus 275. I think he wins more times a decision than a knockout, but whatever.
me too. I think I taped. I was telling you this, but I taped that fight the other day, and I actually think that I think on decision's like a pretty likely outcome.
Yeah, back to what we were saying. I mean, he's not in the UFC, but Bonical is coming. This may be the year that he gets like 5, 6, or 7 wins and he gets signed or something. Maybe Bellator. I hope the UFC gets him. That guy
What's his
has
name?
Bonical, the wrestler.
Oh, Bo Nickel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he's a stud. He's the kind of guy too that he might just fight like 7 times in a year and just
Yeah, and he's
win
like
7 times.
mean. There are wrestlers that don't want to fight really. They just want to wrestle. That guy wants to throw hands and he's aggressive. He has power. Very good prospect. But yeah,
Yeah.
in the UFC, I don't know. I mean, Topuria, but people already know about him. So Alvarez kind of had his moment against Moises where everybody was shocked. I don't know. Maybe he has a big year.
I
I'm
mean, if
trying
he
to think of
beat,
a guy. Mm, I mean, Mokaev is good, but he's not that type of fighter. He's going to win probably all his fights, but it's going to be too clear and boring decisions, and you know what I mean. So I
yeah,
don't know.
I'm not too familiar with him actually.
Yeah, he's very good, but he's very young too. Like lately he's getting better, but when you saw him like 1 year ago, it's apparent he doesn't have like his man strength or still. You know what I mean? He's like
Hmm.
developing as an athlete.
Someone to see
The
Magic
cheese
do
roller,
this.
man. He's like my friend. We don't follow each other, but he's like my friend. I like it felt bad for him when his brother fought the McKinney, man. I wanted Frebola to win. The cheese roller is my guy.
Yeah, he fought at Rough and Rowdy, right?
Yeah, he won, but he fought like I don't know where he got the other guy. It was like a crackhead from a road bar. Like he went at him like, oh, and the other guy just died. It was pathetic. I will shout out to him. A win's a win.
Yeah. Hey, He's 1-0, right?
Undefeated.
He's undefeated. Maybe he joins his brother in the UFC in 2022.
No, he's a nice guy.
How high in the rankings does Jake Hadley go? I think he's pretty good, but
He's for real, man. A lot of people are not very high on the guy, but that guy is special. Very, very talented.
could Magic outgrapple POTUS Biden? I think
Uh-huh.
maybe with like I I
Maybe
think
an
maybe
ankle
like
pick.
a 7-year-old would be able to outgrapple him at this point.
Like Joel Romero. Have you ever seen this Joel
Yeah,
Romero ankle pick in
yeah,
like his second pro fight? He goes like and leaves the guy to 2 meters tall.
yeah. He could barely even get out of bed in the morning, so I'm not sure how he'd win any kind of grappling match. So we're gonna get no, we're not gonna. We're gonna leave that in
I'm
2021.
trying to think about somebody, but it's difficult. Like for breakout prospect or breakout star.
Do you want to take this?
I think Conor has a much better chance that people realize. But whatever. Like probably I'm saying this, and people are like, "Oh, Oliveira turns him into a pretzel." Man, Oliveira is my guy, but he enters the pocket hands down. I don't know. He was giving me almost a stroke against Poirier. All like closing the distance, hands down all the time, throwing knees, looking for the tight clinch. Your hands are not in your face, and I know it's not prime Conor, but it's Conor McGregor. He's going to hit you, and he
Yeah.
hits hard, you know. And Oliveira is kind of chinny. Lately he gets up, but I don't know, man. That's a good fight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty like whoever wins could obviously look like a huge favorite. Like it's very unlikely in my eyes, at least, that it's going to be like some back and forth fight. Like I think either Connor's going to kill him or Oliveira's going to submit him, like probably pretty early. But yeah, to your point, enters the pocket with his hands low. He gets hurt in fights,
I mean,
and
if Oliveira gets a body lock like from the back position, it's going to get ugly for Conor, you know.
yeah,
And he's a much better defensive grappler than Poirier, for what it's worth.
yeah. Oh, dude, poor. And I was there live, obviously, so I didn't really watch the fight like from close up until the other day. And I think Poirier was kind of getting ready to quit, like even on the feet against even like on the feet.
Something was wrong with the guy. I think he got hurt to the body early.
I think he just got. I don't think his gas tank is that good,
And
honestly.
he was like, I mean, he's like a slow starter, and he's also like, I don't know how to tell. The guy is just not make for the big moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He was just poofing, and you could see the pressure getting to him. Like, oh, it's my second time, maybe the last. He was looking at the clock in round one. I
yeah.
was like, what is wrong with the guy?
No, I think he has a bit of a gas tank issue too. Which UFC fighter is the biggest pot? I have no idea. I don't
I
smoke.
don't know. I don't know what that means.
Like smoke weed.
Has to be Nate Diaz.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
he's borderline disabled from smoking.
Michael Morales. Yeah, he fights soon, so we'll see. You
Trevin
know,
Giles, yeah.
he had some. In my opinion, he has some potential, but he also, I think, showed some holes on the contenders, and he's
And
very young too. So
he's really good, very
he could
young.
he could get better pretty quickly. So it'll be interesting to see. That plus 3,500 you pointed out is worth a shot. On what? I have no
I
idea.
mean, all the people commenting, I cannot highlight any comment. Andrew is the chief here. He is the one that started the event and he has the power. It's not that I am ignoring you. I will highlight everyone. But
Do you,
Andrew is a horrible person, as you all know, and
I'm
he
highlighting.
picks his spots.
I'm going through.
And
Why is
how many people are there here? This doesn't stop showing comments.
we only have 30 people live, which is like way less than usual. But why is Caitlin yeah, I think Chukagian should be wider. I think as people start to tape this fight, they'll
I
realize
don't
that
know, man.
she I don't know, that first fight like wasn't really close. Like I thought it was 30-27 on all cards, but
Yeah, I think she's going to win, but
yeah.
Chokagian plays guard, you know, and Maya is not getting submitted by Chokagian, so yeah,
Uh,
he is. I have said this like 50 times on Twitter. He is, and he got robbed the golden ball.
the knees killed him. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
I think
agree with
so.
that about Oliveira and Poirier. The knees were
There
just
were two that were like nasty, disgusting. I was at home like, oh, must suck being picked right now.
watch us all take Ghana decision and Ghana gets nuked. I mean,
I'm not going. I didn't say I'm going to take gun decision, so
it could happen, man. I
I
mean,
just said I'm
Ngannou
just
has
stupid.
power. Ngannou has power like we've never seen before. Oh, okay. The plus 3,500 was Conor to be champ 2022. Yeah, I mean, it's basically like a parlay of his next two fights, probably.
I mean, that's value. The guy may just come in and get the fight. It's Conor.
Yeah, he could.
And then you have a plus 3,500 ticket on a fight on Conor
Yeah.
McGregor. Could be the best bet ever.
I don't, you know this guy, right? I didn't take. I never
I bet
watched
him.
him fight.
I blind bet him. I said it on Twitter. Like I watched the other guy and I said, there is no guy in the world that doesn't cover plus 475 or whatever he was against this guy. And we bet him, and he turned out to be a fucking samurai legend. He beat the shit out of him.
I know Bo likes him a lot too.
Yeah, Bob bet him too.
Yeah.
But there was no tape. I mean, I said on Twitter, like, don't do this at home, but we are blind betting Majestate because this other guy is a tomato can. I mean, come on.
Kyle's dropping down to 170. Yeah, that fight happens soon, right? On UFC 270.
Yeah, the police is not doing very well lately in fights, so
Yeah, he's gonna try to break that. Pereira kills Silva. Yeah, I tend to think so too. But
That's a showcase
um,
spot for Pereira. The UFC is setting him up for a big knockout.
yeah, I think I'm honestly bummed because I wanted both of them to. I wanted to, excuse me, to fade both of them in their next fight. But
Nah, it's
it's
good because
it's
Pereira
okay.
is probably going to ice him fast, and then
Yeah,
I mean I want a big number against Pereira soon.
same. I mean, I bet Michaelias against him, so clearly, like, I'm
Yeah,
willing
I
to.
took submission and no
Yeah,
regrets, man. He
no,
cannot grapple. Like the takedown defense wasn't horrible or anything, but he was pretty lost.
yeah. David Onama looked
He's
good.
good. He surprised me.
Yeah,
I thought he was worse. Like I did the tape, I watched all his fights. I was like, okay, he's athletic, he has power, he's okay. But that fight against Mason Jones was one of the best fights of the year. That was impressive.
yeah. It was very good. Disappointed you guys didn't. Dude, I have reindeer antlers
Man,
upstairs. I almost
like
grabbed
this
them.
this podcast respects aesthetics. I cannot disrespect myself like that. We don't need it to create attention.
Respects aesthetics. Magic. What's your unit size? $1 million or
It
euros?
depends,
1 million
really.
euros.
Yeah, it depends. Maybe 300, maybe 400. I don't know
Andrew.
why people think you cannot get that type of amounts on props. Like it's a goddamn lie. I've been telling
Yeah.
forever.
Andrew, I used $300 units going into up to this point, and starting on January 1st, I'm upping it to 400. So just kind of gradually been increasing over the years. Obviously, like I started tracking my bets when I was 20 years old, so I obviously have more money now than I did when I was 20. So kind of just
I mean, I
gradually
I,
increasing.
I had 10. I mean, it's not dollars for me; it's euros. Okay, but I had 10 euros units at some point. I mean, not that far. Like when I started betting seriously, like it may be 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Before that, I was just going with my friends to the machine, and I was like, I know this guy. We are doing this, we are doing that, and we will win some money to go. I don't know, drinking or whatever.
yeah,
I didn't take it seriously before.
yeah. It's been fun just growing the whole thing. I mean, you and me started doing this pretty much the same time, and
Do,
obviously it's
do, do you
crazy.
know how I got into this?
No.
Like I didn't know MMA Twitter or whatever you want to call it was a thing, but I used to read like all the articles these stupid fucks make in MMA Mania or Bloody Elbow, the predictions one, and I was like, this is horrible. I'm much better, and that's why I made Twitter and started looking at it, and I was like, whoa, there is a ton of people doing this, and most are horrible. Like we
Yeah.
need to get into this.
No, I was just like I would bet on fights like all my life pretty much. Even when I was in like high school before I had a credit card, I would give my dad cash and he would let me use his card. And
Yeah,
so I just
that's how we did it here. There is like a local book that has machines at almost every bar.
mhm.
Maximum ticket 100 euros, and we will go there.
Yeah, but
Like
that's how it got
we
started.
were minors, minors. It was
Yeah.
illegal, but
But yeah, it's been fun. Obviously the best
do
to
you
get the
have other
point.
businesses, man? People ask the most random shit or personal shit. I get DMs on Twitter that are incredible.
Dude, we're getting more like I can't even keep up with this. I'm just going in order. I'm not skipping around. Prospect predictions. How far can you like Da Un Jung? I played Da Un Jung at plus money against William Knight this year, and I think that was in retrospect maybe like one of the best money line spots of the year. I played Arnold
Um,
Allen against Sadiq Youssef. Chimaev,
I
obviously, like
think
Aspinall, like they're both really good. I
Down
think.
Junkie
Go
is.
ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, out of those four, like, obviously Chimaev would probably has the highest ceiling, but I think Aspinall would probably be second, then Allen third, and then Jung fourth.
Yeah, I think Young is the worst of the bunch, but he's decent, and his division is the worst of the bunch too. Bueno, I mean heavyweight, but
Yeah,
Aspinall is decent. He's going to be top five because the division is 4 or 5 good fighters, and the rest are trash cans. Allen is pretty good, but he's in a fucking Shark Tank, and Chimaev is the truth, man. Chimaev, I want Belal versus Chimaev.
yeah. Oh, you know me, man. I want that fight more than I want anything. So
Yeah, and
Santa,
Andrew fucking hates Belal.
Santa, if you're gonna bring me something for Christmas, let it be
Maybe
that
after
fight.
you finish fighting Barnes, you can fight Belal.
No, I'm good, man. I have enough on my plate right now. I think Pereira will probably be like minus 250. I don't know what Magic thinks, but
Yeah, maybe bigger.
maybe bigger. There's plus money on the Buckley versus Al Hassan under 1.5. Is that value? You can go first.
Man, this is crazy pace here of questions. I don't know, man. Yeah, they are going to swing, and Alcazar is a fucking bomb, but he has power and is explosive. And Buckley gets into exchanges, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you don't tell me the price, how do you expect me to answer?
I don't have it
I
right
mean,
in
plus
front
money,
of
but
me. If I remember like correctly off the top of my head, it's plus 120, but I'm gonna double check right now.
just remember that if we ignore you him, it was Andrew's fault. So go to his Twitter and hate on him, not me. I cannot highlight comments.
It's plus 100 right now.
Mm. Mm. I don't know. It's not my type of bet anyway.
Yeah. Biggest cokehead, McGregor, Tiller, Jones. I'd say probably.
Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jones too.
Jones has a problem,
Thank
man.
you.
McGregor may get a couple lines and I don't know, fight a bouncer, but Jones has a legit problem.
If Ryan Hall is rocking, you go to the hospital.
Yeah, I said that last podcast, I think.
Oh, okay. I was trying to remember who he rocked. Was it Minner? We were walking into the arena like as that fight was happening, so I didn't really get to
No,
see
it
it.
was Hall versus. I mean, I was talking
Oh,
about
Elkins,
Elkins,
Elkins.
yeah, and then Cap Swanson assassinated him. I was right. Made me a
Yeah,
lot of money.
that was bad. Is Aaron Blanchfield future champ? I thought she looked better in her. Like I bet
Yeah,
Maverick,
better than ever. I bet
as you
against
guys
her,
know,
but
but
I don't think she's going to be champ.
nah, I don't either. Michaelitis has the Greek type black belt. You get promoted just because you're training for a lot of years. Yeah, I mean, even having that, like he still out grappled
Yeah,
Pereira.
you start at brown belt in Greece.
He was still like out grappling Pereira. Magic, go get the samurai swords.
They are right. I am watching them right now. They are like 4 feet away from me.
Just in case. Just in case,
Hey,
just in case Chase Hooper ever finds your tweets about him.
man, Chase Hooper is not good. I
He's
will
not.
boxing for charity or
I was
something.
about to say, dude, that's why you have the boxing gloves in case Chase Hooper comes and
Boxing, no problem. He can wait whatever he wants. Yeah, he can't box.
yeah,
I felt like it bad when this guy, this legend, what was his name that fought Chase Hooper and lost stupidly? He had it, man. The guy that
the
fought
kid from
Talal.
Boston.
He fought Talal and
Peter
lost.
Barrett. Peter
Yeah,
Barrett.
Peter Barrett. Yeah.
Hmm.
He had that fight, man. How do you lose like that? Will you take an uppercut from Francis Ngannou for 1 million? Yes. I mean,
Yeah.
yes. Can I cover? Or it has to be like blank face, uppercut? I don't know. He may kill me. I'm not that big.
Yeah, I mean it could happen. Top 3 fighters to watch 2022. Do you want to? We'll go back and forth. You do one, I'll do one. You do one, I'll do one.
Topuria.
I was gonna say that too. Top fighters to watch in 2022. There's this new prospect at heavyweight, Alexei Olenek, and they call him the boa constructor, and he's very promising. He's a young guy, top prospect. He's actually fighting on a UFC 270. So if you've never heard
It
of him before,
depends which way the question goes. You know what I mean? Like top 3 fighters in terms of entertainment or championship value or whatever. But yeah, Topuria is. I mean,
cool.
every Topuria fight is going to be good, and he's the goods.
Yeah. On a more serious note, like I'll put Gamrot in there. He had a really good 2021, and I think he has.
Yeah.
Some
Remember
good.
when I told you he was going to make it look easy, and
Well,
he did.
I didn't know. I didn't know that Ferreira's rib was broken going into the fight.
Yeah, that's
but
what he said. I mean, come on. His rib was not broken before the fight.
in all seriousness, I did think the tide was starting to change a little bit there before he kneed him in the
Yeah,
rib.
Gamrot was only minus 550.
It was coming in fast. He went from like minus 550 to minus 400, and then minus
And he
280.
was like, yeah, for a moment it got like competitive, but he had that round. Once he got that body lock,
Yeah.
that round was gone, and it was going to be 2018. And Ferreira, he had like after 3 or 4 minutes, he had Ferreira all figured on the feet. He was countering him with the check hook and picking his
Yeah, it
spots.
was
He looked
impressive.
very good. He's really,
No,
really
I
good.
agree. I agree. Do you want to give another?
Alvarez, man. Alvarez is an action man. Every fight he gets into is going to be a fucking murder or a brawl or somebody losing his neck. And if somebody beats Alvarez, the guy to beat him is going to put a fucking beating on him because it's going to mean he's getting out grappled and passed and murdered on the ground. So yeah, every fight he has is going to be very good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like that. He's fighting Armin soon, right?
That guy said Arman will need to cut a leg to make 145.
What? Oh, I'm not even at that point yet. Tamafla's kicking range is Silvana's punching range hard to better when she doesn't move her head off center line. I didn't look into
Okay.
this fight yet.
Okay,
Do you
thanks
guys
for
have
the
other
info.
business? Do you have other
Yes,
businesses?
but I'm not going to talk about. I mean, it depends what you talk, what you call other business. But I'm not going to talk about my personal life here. I don't know. People make me some questions on the DMs. Like some guy said, "Hey, can I ask you how much Bitcoin do you have exactly?" I mean, I answered like I cannot think of a single reason to tell you. But people
Yeah.
think we are celebrities or something. I'm not. I have my personal life.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Ask us
man.
anything. Ask us anything MMA related. Don't ask us how much money
I
we
mean,
have.
other things are all right, but not things like that. The guy goes, "Hey,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
much
no, I
Bitcoin
know.
do you have exactly?"
You use
Like,
consent, but yeah, I mean, I have a normal job too, so like
yeah, I
that's
could have
my
one if I wanted. I have a, I
yeah.
mean, I have like a college degree in engineering. Engineering.
Is Sean Strickland going to kill Jack Hermanson? I think Sean Strickland's going to eventually kill someone
I just
if he
hope he's
hasn't
in the
already.
octagon. Like I told you, it's a tight race. It's like UFC champ or prison. It's. I think he's going to be the champion, man.
He could be.
I think he beats everyone. Maybe Adesanya is the guy that
Yeah.
can style on him because he goes forward and the pace. But
He sometimes gets a little bit reckless with the striking defense, I
I
feel
think if
like.
someone is going to beat him, it's going to be Adesanya. Or maybe Whitaker can put on like a great performance, mixing it up. Whitaker is great when he's in like his rhythm. But I think Strickland is going to beat everyone except maybe Adesanya, and that's. I mean, I think he will grapple fuck Adesanya.
That's yeah, I feel like I'd probably favor Adesanya and Whitaker still, but I think like those aren't like mismatches by any means. Like I feel like a lot of people would like think
Like
that's crazy.
Strickland beat the shit out of Uriah Hall, but he could have won much easier if he wanted to grapple. The guy is
Yeah,
a psychopath. He was letting the guy up. The guy was half dying, and Strickland was like, "Oh, let's go."
that's funny. Someone said I didn't even see this before we started talking about it. I got into UFC because of Magic's Twitter being absolutely hilarious. Damn, dude, you're getting people bringing new eyes to the sport. Merry Christmas to you as well. I hope Santa brings Magic frozen nominees.
That's.
Yeah, I do too.
I hope she loses 3 times. Bad knockouts, and then retires. Bad knockouts, but not long-term effects. But out cold, face first, face down, as up.
Who? Oh, we have different answers on this one. It's a
I told the
split.
other day, Davis. Have you seen how the guy is looking, man? I'm so right about this, Andrew. Have you seen how is he's looking?
He was
He
he was
look,
on steroids for the second fight too. He's always
he
been
has
on
been on
steroids.
steroids since he was like 14. Man, he's from Brazil, but you know you need to see how he looks.
I'm gonna look.
Unreal.
I'm on his Instagram right now. I watched those fights the other night though. They're both those are, like
I,
realistically
I
both
cannot hear
very
you right now.
fun fights to watch.
Repeat, please.
No, I said I watched both of those fights the other night and they were both fun to watch.
Davison beat the shit out of him the first time, man. People were tripping. Yeah, he's going to make weight easily and come out and destroy Moreno. Moreno is going to be back to playing with Legos and shit.
Yeah. Aspinall has BJJ. That's why he'll be top 3 easy. Yeah, I mean he tapped Arlovsky like 2 seconds after getting
And
him to the
Arlovsky
ground.
was tapping like mid-air. Before his butt touched the ground, he was already tapping. That was
Yeah.
pathetic.
Does this question mean like this year as in like 2021? Do any particular bets jump out? Oh yeah, okay,
The
2021. You want to
majority
give
of
like one or two of each?
the bets that I think were the best I made, I lost them. There were like close, horrible bets or something, like late round props, things like that. I mean, I
Well,
had Peña by submission plus 1800 2 weeks ago.
I think your best bets of the year that lost were probably Jan round 4 and Jan round 5 against Sterling.
Yeah, that cost me 20,000, man.
Yeah.
Like, you remember I had a parlay to close a parlay, jump by knockout. That fight was done. I was like counting my 20,000,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh.
Um yeah, that was probably your I'm trying to think of some of the other ones you had
The
that were
worst.
good.
I mean, I I don't really make a lot of bad bets, you know. Like,
You're like,
no,
yeah,
but
keep it
seriously,
Annie.
I'm on Twitter and I say, oh, I will make this bet again, and people are, oh, this arrogant prick, this blah 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 blah. Blah. No, I'm honest with myself. I make bad bets now and then, but I don't make. I mean, I don't make a lot of bets that I am like, oh, I wouldn't make it again.
I
You know
thought,
which one was bad? Maverick the other day. She looked like shit, but
yeah,
it was
I had
pretty
that
binary.
too.
The moment she couldn't stop the grappling, she was fucked. So whatever.
I had that too. I would say from,
Was
oh, sorry, go
sorry,
ahead.
was Nunes versus Anderson this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet Megan Anderson inside the distance, one unit. But it was like plus 20, man. Like, you
Hey,
know what I mean?
I mean, now that we've seen that Nunes can't go more than 7 minutes, maybe it wasn't that bad of a bet. And
But
she's a quitter.
Anderson is a potato. Like, she
Oh, it's
sucks.
terrible. I would say for myself, the ones that jump out. I was actually going through this today. I think Rob Font at plus 125 against Cody Garbrandt was probably one of my best bets of the year. And I think Daun Jung at plus money against William Knight was probably one of the best. And then the worst, I think Maverick against Blanchfield, Thompson against Wonderboy were both pretty bad. Those are like the recent ones that come to mind. Oh, and I laid the chalk on Brendan Allen against Chris Curtis looked pretty bad.
I have the feeling this podcast is going to be long.
Yeah, dude, I'm going through all the questions. So
Yeah.
if you ask something, we're getting to it, and we keep getting more viewers too. We're up to 50 now. Cater
There are
shipping to
50
the
people
boys.
watching this live.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Like, it's not a card or anything, but okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Seriously.
Also, a lot of people are telling me on Twitter that I'm very funny. I don't know why people find me so funny, but thank you.
You are funny, I think.
I don't know. It's like we are just talking, you know. I mean, I am aware that there are people watching us, but it's just a conversation between two friends. It's natural.
Yeah, I mean, we would have the same conversation, like whether or not the
Yeah, I
camera
mean,
was
not the
on.
same because I would be saying more savage shit, but I have to
Yeah,
contain
same.
myself because
I
I don't want
definitely,
to be banned on YouTube.
yeah, I definitely keep it a little bit more buttoned up, but that's okay. Does Usman versus Chimaev happen in 2022? And if yes, who wins? You want to take this?
Chimaev, I think Chimaev is going to beat everyone. I already told this. I know people disagree, but I think he can keep it standing against both Usman and Covington, and the guy can box and he can hit. Pretty straightforward for me.
Yeah, my answer is I do think it'll happen this year. I think Chimaev is going to beat like Muhammad or someone else. And I know Dana White says he's going to have like 3 or 4 more fights to the title, but I think he'll kill someone in the top 5 and then they'll give him Usman next. But I think Usman like he might retire after 1 or 2 more.
Usman knees are fucked. I hope
Yeah,
he gets Luque. I mean, I want to bet Luque bad against Usman. I think Luque
really.
flattens him like out cold. I'm confident that Luque beats the guy. I know people are going probably to laugh at this, but I would bet Luque inside the distance big.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have mixed thoughts about Luque. Like I felt for a while that he wasn't covering his price tag in like 90% of his fights. And then I bet Thompson
Yeah,
against him.
until he hits you.
Yeah. And then I bet Thompson against him and I like felt like a genius. And then kind of as like the last year or two, I feel like he's looked really good. But I don't know. Like I'd probably still favor like that top 3 against him, like Usman, Covington, and the hell with the Leon Scott. Probably I would
Yes,
favor to beat him again. Edward Scissorhands, whatever his name is.
come on.
But yeah, what was that?
A guy said Luque is a fraud. I mean, we have
Nah.
different understanding of what a fraud is. A
Would you
fraud
take?
is someone like Kai Kara France.
I
Like
love how fast
the
you
other
got that.
day, like shout out to Cody Garbrandt for throwing the most naked kick in the history of the sport. Shout out.
No, dude, Jason Witt threw the most naked kick in the sport against Matt
Yeah,
Summerberg. I
like
was so
he was
mad,
dead
dude.
before touching the ground. He was dead, fucking dead. He was like bomb.
Dude, I bet Witt sub and I'm watching that fight and like I have the live line up on one screen and I have the fights on the other screen. And I saw like when the fight ends, like if there's a knockout or something, like the live line just goes away until like the fight starts and I see the live line go away and I'm like, what the hell? And then like 2 seconds later, it's like bonk.
I had Semmelsberger by knockout. That was no sweat.
God damn it. I don't know, man. Like $1 million is a lot of money.
Man,
But
I need to like I need the specific terms about this. If we are like fighting, I can be moving or like dodging or covering myself. I take it 100%. If it has to be like naked like this, I'm 170. Like I'm in pretty good shape, but Ngannou could kill me. Like literally
yeah,
could kill me. Maybe take my head off my body or something. The uppercut he hit over him with, I think I die.
dude, that was insane. I don't know
Man,
if
I
I've
think
ever
I will
seen anything
die.
like
Like literally, go to sleep and never wake up.
that. And this is an MMA podcast, but did Jake Paul get KO over the year versus Woodley?
Could be in boxing. I mean, in boxing there are always a lot of knockouts. I
No,
mean,
dude,
I mean that's pretty stupid what I said, but a lot of crazy knockouts. You know what I mean? When
there
people
there
are
was
tired
one
and shit like that. But it
there was
was
there
pretty
was one you
spectacular.
sent me. There was one boxing knockout you sent me like a couple of months ago that was
Kiko
crazy.
Martinez?
I think so. It was I think he was
Yeah,
left-handed and he hit him with like a crazy uppercut and the guy is just dead.
and not that one. Kiko Martinez was an overhand. I don't remember which one you are talking about.
Was it Javante Davis maybe?
Davis versus Santa Cruz.
I can't remember. Was
But
that
I don't know if that was this year, but if it was this year, that's the knockout of the year for sure. It's one of the best knockouts I have ever seen in my life. That was insane.
if
Yeah,
it was
Tank
either
versus Santa
MMA
Cruz.
fighter bouncer? That's very funny. Andrew, how about all these soy boys and MMA capping Twitter? Easy to offend. Yeah, there's definitely some easy people to offend on Twitter. We are not two of them, so that's definitely a plus.
Nah, at this point, I don't get offended.
I actually don't think you could offend Magic if you tried. Like I at least I draw the line somewhere before I at least get a little bit mad, but him I don't know if it's possible. Happy holidays to you as well.
Happy holidays to
Kool-Aid man.
everyone.
Kool-Aid man. What you prefer, Ngannou or McGregor in your girlfriend's DMs?
Ngannou.
Hopefully neither.
Man, money talks.
Yeah.
Ngannou. Easily. Also, he looks like shit. I mean, he's gigantic and this, but
See the sponsorship, boys. Who's our sponsor?
I have no sponsor. Maybe
I
the
don't
mic,
have.
the mic is the same for both of us. Maybe that's what he's saying, but I'm not sure. You cannot see the like. I don't know. Elaborate, please.
Yeah. Gamrot is the truth. Yeah, he is. No two ways about it. He had a really good year this year. Does Jones fight for the heavyweight strap in 2022? Does Ngannou leave UFC after he loses to Gane due to tensions with UFC? You can start.
It's a cool way of asking what we think about that fight. That's well formulated. Good trick. I think Ngannou is going to win. Somebody asked me before today. I answered, so I'm going to be honest with everyone. I think Ngannou is going to touch him and kill him. He just needs to touch people once, and it's 5 rounds. And Ngannou is not going to grapple him. He cannot do it.
No.
I mean, he couldn't grapple Volkov. Gunn is probably the best technical striker ever in heavyweight, but he's going to have to be in front of Ngannou for 25 minutes, man,
Yeah.
jabbing at him. That's risky. I don't know. People are going to be upset as fuck, I think. Like, oh, I bet Gunn and I got all this value, and this guy who looks like a gorilla just hit him once and fucking murdered him.
Yeah, I taped this the other day. I actually thought going in that I would like Ngannou, but I came out liking Ngannou a little bit more. I feel like Ngannou didn't look as good as I had remembered in the Stipe fight, and sometimes he just gets very tentative. But it's like you said, it just takes one from him, man, and it's very hard to cap a guy like that, even with Gane being one of the best technical strikers in heavyweight history. It's very hard to put a percentage number on how many times Ngannou catches him out of 100 because
Man,
I feel pretty comfortably. What's that?
he's a freak athlete, and the
Yeah,
power. It's not only the power. There are people that have power, but they have to find you. And Ngannou is going to find you because he's a freak athlete. Like what he did to Jairzinho Rosenstruik. Technically, it was horrible, but
terrible.
he rushed the guy and he threw 6 or 8 punches in 2 seconds, and he touches you once, and you are fucked.
Yeah, no, it's a very interesting fight. If you put a gun to my head, I would say Gane, but I'm not very confident in
I
saying
think
it.
it's the best fight ever at heavyweight.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, probably not in the sense of accolades yet, but the best 2 heavyweights going at it ever, I think.
Who's potent for?
The guy that is fighting Blindado Silva, like the kickboxer. We talked
Oh,
about this. Yeah,
we
Alex
talked about
Poatan
him.
Ferreira. It's like his war name.
Dude, Armin could not make 145, bro.
And
Armin,
Arman has missed multiple
he
times, and
missed
he's
155.
gigantic for 155. How is he going to make featherweight?
What's your 2022 Jon Jones prediction? I'll go first. I think he fights the winner of Ngannou Gane and loses.
I think he loses against both. But it's Jon Jones. You know what I mean? He's a special. He may do something spectacular. I don't know if he's going to fight. I think he's going to fight just once. If he doesn't, I don't know, beat the shit out of his wife or something and goes to jail, or I don't know. You never know with Jon Jones. The guy goes out in the mornings with his shotgun and his dog, and he's like, "Oh, let's see what Jesus has in store for me today." With the Jack Daniels bottle and his shotgun.
Dude, that's so
And
funny.
then he goes to fucking jail and gets out and says, "Oh, God always gives his hardest battles to his best soldiers," or some shit like that, and he continues doing the same thing. It's the best thing ever.
Dude, that is so funny.
The guy is
I think
insane.
we
He's
touched on
crazy.
this already, right?
Yeah, he's really good. I think he's championship material, but the division is difficult.
Worst bet you made this
And
year
I
that
don't.
cashed the king.
I made. I don't know. Maybe I made 1,500 picks or bets. Or I don't remember the worst. I can't. I like to think I'm intelligent, but I cannot remember all of them.
I'm trying to think, dude. I definitely have made bad ones that hit. Like,
I mean, someone like breaking something. I think someone broke something in a fight I had it. Which one? I can't remember, but that happened. Like, it's the
did you?
only time it has happened to me that someone broke something and I cashed.
What? Nah, I'm trying to think. Who was it? Uriah Hall.
No. I had Weidman when he broke his leg.
That was messed up, dude. I was there in
Like all
person
the
for that.
horrible bad bits of the year, I took them.
Yeah,
So yeah,
same, dude.
not that one.
I had McGregor against Poirier when he snapped his leg. I had Random Marcos when she got DQ'd.
And
The
it's
list
every
goes
week. I
on,
know
man.
it sounds like bitching, but it's every week. Like Jourdain, round 3 this week, and inside the distance, man, I wanted to
That's
die.
rough. I actually thought of one. I laid the chalk with Valerie Loreda at like minus 400, and like she made it way closer than like
Yeah,
she
the last
should
one.
have.
You mean the last one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she was fighting a bartender, and that was close.
yeah, dude.
I think it was an actual bartender or a teacher. Or
Never again. I'll just say that. Never again.
Loreda's pathetic, man. Like if she
Yeah.
wasn't like kinda hot, she would be in McDonald's.
What do you guys think
That
about?
guy has a future in MMA.
Yeah,
A
his
strong, low
power, dude.
base, good athlete, and he's a legit kickboxer. I think he was the number 1 pound for pound kickboxer when he left. Just my opinion.
Dude, so he DMs me today. I'll read you the things live on air. He says Kakramanov, Bontarine, Cater with a bunch of like this emoji. And so I sent that emoji back.
I don't know who this guy is on Twitter. Is this that Gambles thing guy?
Yeah. And so he said, well, I'm betting the first two today. I think unsure on Cater. Thanks for your input. Like I was at the gym. Like I wasn't like super engaged on my Twitter. Like before I could even read it. And I read my responses and he said Bontarine struck me as best bet. Okay, sir, I'll turn into your show this week. So just
The people ask the most random shit.
I
Top
said,
three
I
movies
said, I'm
of all time.
sorry. I said those aren't fights that I have a great read on. I said I haven't taped the main event yet, but the other two, like I'm probably passing. Which like, what am I supposed to give a bet if I don't like
And
if I'm not
people
gonna
ask
make
me
it?
random shit all the time, not only MMA. Like a lot of them, I get a lot of DMs. And it's like I'm not. I don't want to ignore you, but
This is funny.
yeah,
Figgy
billions.
plus 175 is crazy. Figgy with Cejudo. I think did we talk about this? Yeah.
Yeah, I will talk about this when the time comes.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the ref could have easily
That
stopped
was
that.
a good one to. Guess who was on Volkanovski round 4 and 5? Me. And her thing was like, yeah, punch him one more time. Make sure he's fucking dead. Ortega was like, bro, when they were counting, I think we already talked about this in an episode. The guy was like, how many fingers? And Ortega was like, 3, 7. My name is Frank Sinatra. The guy was like dead. And the doctor was like his friend, and they were like cloning Herb in Spanish. I don't know what was the deal. Some mafia shit going on there.
Yeah, that was bad. How many fights until Ian Gary gets flat? Now I bet Jordan Williams against Ian Gary. So
And
that's my thoughts.
that's funny because I watched there is like an Ian Gary feature on the UFC channel today. It was uploaded today, and I watched it. Man, I have so many things to say to Ian Gary about his personal life, but I'm not going to do it because that would be extremely disrespectful. But man, a lot of things are off. Ian, like Ian, watch out.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If my girl is wearing that in a UFC event, may not be my girl anymore. You watch the theater?
No, I haven't seen
You
it.
need to watch it, man.
It's on Fight
It's
Pass.
it's like come on. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on because this is going to be very controversial.
You're not gonna like this one either.
Yeah, maybe in your dreams. I think I blocked this guy. Maybe isn't this the guy that hates Alexander Hernandez? I was always saying some stupid things about
No,
Hernandez,
he's nice
and
on Twitter, I think. Like I
I
think
think that there are two of them. I blocked another one with the same name. Maybe the case. Sorry if that's the case. If not, fuck you.
Thompson is Wonder Boy.
I think this guy is because we were saying which was the worst bet we made, and this guy said this. I think he's trying to say Wonderboy against Belal.
Oh, I said that. What's your lifting total? Squat, bench, deadlift. Like
That is not
1100.
a thing here. It's like a very American thing to say that, right? Oh, my total is who? I'm so strong.
I don't know the exactly off the top of my head, but it's over like probably
Yeah,
somewhere
and
between.
also my world functions in kilograms. You know.
Yeah, in Ireland they do kilograms. That's my favorite thing about this podcast is every time someone asks where you're from, I say like a different place. Like one week I'll say Ireland, one week I'll say like Australia, one day I'll say like the Bronx. No one's ever gonna know unless they
That
like actually know you.
Magic blocked me for sending. That guy's a clown. I remember you. You were like harassing me for no reason. I don't know you. This fucking bum.
Peter Yan stole my NFTs. Do you want to take this?
Mantopuria is going to win. We will talk about this when the card comes. People are asking me this on the DMs to
No, I
like
know. I think he's saying where will the
very.
line close though? Like where
I
do you
have
think the
no
line?
idea, man. I didn't expect it to move this way, and I don't know where it is going. I know money is going to come in on Topuria in Europe. That I can say. Always happens.
Yeah, I would guess it closes probably near at Pick'em. I would guess just because Evelev is Russian and he's undefeated that he'll take some money too. But from what I understand so far, there's two-way sharp, so I don't think there will be too much of a crazy line movement on this. Shmaev knocks
See,
out.
that guy understands my philosophy.
How does Usman look on his back? I don't know. Maybe one day.
Probably horrible, but
Yeah, probably bad. Waiting for.
I mean, he looks horrible standing too. He's ugly as fuck.
Dude, I honestly disagree with this. Like I bet Jake against Woodley and like I think Masvidal is definitely a better
I don't know,
boxer.
man. Masvidal has a very good chin and he can box. This is
Yeah,
not MMA. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Usman. I bet Usman by knockout against him the second time, and
that was
Usman
good.
fucking killed him. But this is not the same scenario. Masvidal can box.
Yeah, I agree. Luke is a fraud. I don't think so. Dude, it's funny. I actually was talking to Pumi Nakuda yesterday in DMs because I tweeted that. Dude, did you watch CFFC by any chance last week?
I was watching Titan FC. It was the
Oh,
same
okay.
time, I think. I was watching Roybert Echeverria as a minus 1,000 favorite go life and death with a gas station worker.
Dude, so in the main event, Nakuda was fighting Jason Eastman, and he was like dominating him. He had him in a body triangle, and it's empty, and all you could hear is Jason Eastman's girlfriend. He's scared of you, baby, like just screaming, dude. It was
I
so
remember
funny.
this. Yeah, I think it's the only fight I watched.
Yeah, and so
Yeah, he cuts so easily, and the line was close.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I
people
was
had him.
talking to
I
him
think
yesterday.
Bo had him too, right?
What's that?
Our guy Bo had him too, right?
No, I
Uh,
don't think so. Him and I both.
someone I know had him.
No, because I bet on Eastman like last time. I bet on both of these guys actually last time. Like Nkuda is probably like one of my favorite prospects outside of the UFC. I was actually thinking about saying him when we were
Yeah,
talking about that earlier, but
we
he's
were
a good
planning.
flyweight.
Sorry, we were planning on like doing predictions for every division and then letting some people get in if they want it, and we will do it. Like I just saying that this is going to be long. I think the way it's going. Like I'm not in a hurry or anything. So and there is
No,
no
neither am I.
NFL, so I don't care.
Yeah, we have 60 live viewers right now, so
That's a ton.
appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you
Yeah, thank you and Merry Christmas.
for no card. That's like crazy.
Who's Himmel?
I think he wanted to
Oh,
say
him.
him.
Yeah. Did he? I
Who?
didn't watch. You watched.
No, that never happened. Never came close to happening. The fight was trash. Like the scorecards would have been a mess. I think the judges had pulled up, but the fight was like a constant clinch. Nothing was happening. I bet the draw, and I was feeling like the smartest guy alive. And then boom,
Yeah,
man, that was crazy. Like crazy. The way he fell down, people were saying, "No, this is fixed." Man, come on.
yeah. I don't know how you can
You
say
know
that.
what happened? The guy like fainted him once and Woodley dropped his hand. And then he did the same. Woodley dropped his hand and he caught him. And people were saying, "No, Woodley dropped his hand, so the fight is fixed." No, he just fainted 1 second before
Yeah.
that, and Woodley did that because he's a trash boxer. Man, he was
I
there.
actually haven't said this in like 2 or 3 episodes because people pointed out that I said it a lot. So I just
No,
completely
it's only this guy. I know him from Twitter. It's only the guy. This guy saying this.
I completely took it out. I didn't like if you go back and watch last week's, like I didn't say it once.
Yeah.
Jordan, oh damn, dude, that's bad.
Lemos inside the distance cost me like 12,000. Funny stuff.
Yeah,
If she
hilarious.
finishes that fight there in round one, 12,000. But happens every week. It comes with the territory.
Yeah. Yeah, this was the boxing fight I think I was talking about where there was
Yeah,
that
I
crazy
don't know
number.
if it was this year, but one of the best knockouts ever, without a doubt. That was fucking insane, man. I swear I watched him like 25 times in a row. That
I'm
was
not
insane.
yeah, I'm not gonna do quick picks. I think we'll just
No,
save
no,
that for next
next
episode.
card, man. Don't be like,
Oh, never mind. That was 2020.
yeah.
What's the deadest betting show on I don't get it.
I think the worst.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Man,
get
I'm
into
not
that.
going to do that, but yeah, I know which one I will say, but
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this.
I
I'll
mean,
say anyone.
I'll be honest. I have only watched like a full episode of Club and Soup with our friends there. That I have watched it many times. Not I don't watch it every time, but I have watched it many times in the past. But the rest, I have not watched like more than 5 minutes of any of them.
Sam.
Only once, and it was his show. And just to comment, it made me wait 20 minutes. I wanted to talk trash, but he's my guy. Like we are cool.
Yeah, I think anyone who's doing a betting show, like it, obviously having done it now for a little bit, like if you're doing it, good for you. Good luck. Is there any possibility to bet on? I don't think so. Do you know?
I think there are lines, but I usually I cannot use them because it's. I think Bet Online gets lines, right?
I
Sometimes
don't
maybe five
know.
times. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I have bet like this Patsy Mix from Bellator when he was in Racing.
Using Ryzen?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know that.
I'll check it.
Yes, banger. Favorite NFL team? Me and Magic both like the Jets.
Not true. I don't have a favorite team. Like I'm not from America, brother. Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, you are a casual. Patsy Mix was in Racing. Yeah, I was right. I bet him that fight. One fight. Yuki Motoya.
I have no idea who that is. Oh, this is actually a pretty good one. You want to take this one first?
Any contender season? Yeah, Jake Hartley. The season has been pretty trash in my opinion, like the level. But yeah,
Jalton
Jake.
Almeida too.
Which one?
Jalton Almeida, the heavyweight or
Oh
light
yeah, the
heavyweight.
light heavyweight, the Brazilian. Yeah, I bet him. That guy is championship ready. He's a monster. Those are the best
Good.
two, I think. Almeida, Jailton Almeida, and Jake Hartley. There are
Yeah.
probably there is someone that is good, but we forgot about him. I mean, this guy Slava Borshev was pretty good. The grappling is an issue, but his striking is very very good. More likes people.
Yeah, everyone, if you could drop a like, we'd really appreciate it. It helps us out. And if you leave a comment too on the video, like it lets
Yeah,
more people see it.
that goes. Nah, sorry. Which couple in the
God.
which
Yo.
which couple in the community would you like to fight, man?
No, we're not getting into that.
You didn't want to highlight that one.
I'm getting it. Did I pass it already? I still have a
I don't
lot to
know.
go through.
I don't know.
I'm just going in order. Like I've put all of them up so far. Sherman versus Collier. Yeah, dude. I'll get into this for our next episode, but I might have a bet there, which seems pretty crazy. Where
I
does
mean,
Taylor
I
Harris?
hope Collier retires soon. Him and Arlovsky. I don't know if I can take many more Collier fights and Arlovsky fights. It's like it costing me years of life.
This is a good question. I don't know the answer to it at all.
I think it was going to be the UFC, but Nunes fucked up, so I don't know.
Yeah.
because it's obvious she cannot make 135. I mean, she cannot make it. And 145, yeah, she can probably make it, but for what? To fight it? I don't know. Spencer has retired. The Great White Hope at 145. Felicia Spencer, the Great White Hope, man, from Canada.
Yeah, she's taking too much damage. Who did we kind of touched on this already, right?
I mean, Conor is going to fight Nate Diaz, Poirier, or the champion.
Yeah.
It's pretty straightforward, I think. Maybe Ferguson is the wild card there. I don't know. I
He
think
said
they
it
are
was a
trying.
fight.
Yeah, I think they have done. I mean, I'm talking out of my ass here. I don't have any source. Other times I have sources. This is just my imagination. But I think Nate Diaz versus Ferguson is going to happen. I think that's the fight. So
I'd like
probably
that.
Poirier. I think he fights Poirier. I mean, it's a lot of money to be left on the table, and Poirier is coming off a loss, and the fight sells. Yeah, makes sense. Oliveira is going to fight Gaethje in the meantime. I mean, Oliveira is going to fucking destroy Gaethje. Like, put
Appreciate
him
that,
to
bro.
sleep back to Colorado.
Katie. This is a good question. Who are you looking forward to fading most in 2022? I had 3 names just pop right into my
Rose
head.
Namajunas against whoever she fights at whatever price.
Would you would you bet
Sparta,
Carla?
big number? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Sam.
It's going to be like Sparta is going to win, and then Joanna Jedrzejczyk is going to beat the shit out of Sparta again, and the division restarts.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm looking forward to fading Brian Barberina, Claudio Puelles. Who else?
I think
Paddy
people
Pimblett.
mean someone good, Andrew, not all the tomato cans in the roster.
Hey, well, I don't want to fade the good
I'm,
fighters.
I'm
I want
looking forward to fading Brady, Sean Brady. I don't think he's very good. Good grappling and all that, but the way he was losing the stand up to Michael Chiesa, no disrespect, but that's a serious issue.
thoughts on is this fight happening?
Yeah, it was happening, then it got called off, and it's
Oh
going to
yeah,
happen.
yeah. You could go.
It's a good fight, very good fight. I don't know really, man. It's going to depend. I don't know really. The grappling is going to be very, very close. Whoever can impose himself there probably wins the fight. But yeah, really,
Yeah,
really good
yeah,
fight.
that's
It
fair.
depends on the line, I guess. I think Umar is going to be the favorite.
Top 3 movies of all time.
3 is very, very few. But I would go. I don't know, man. 3 is very few. I don't want to say 3 and then regret it. American
I'll give mine.
Psycho, American Psycho,
Yeah.
Gladiator, and I don't know, maybe the Godfather one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There are a lot of good ones.
It's funny you said. I would say American Psycho, The Godfather, and Goodfellas would probably be like my top 3.
Not like the Diary of Bridget Jones.
What the hell is that?
It's not the diary. How do you say this in English?
What is it? I don't
Where
know.
where people write all every day. Man,
Oh,
don't you know
the
this movie?
Notebook.
Like
The
women like
Notebook.
this movie.
The Notebook.
No, it's not the Notebook. It's Bridget Jones' Diary or something like
I
that.
don't know. I never heard
I
of
forget about it. It
that.
was a bad joke.
What's one title fight you're looking forward to happening in 2022?
Topuria versus Volkanovski.
Covington versus Usman 3, and then Covington versus Usman 4, and
Yeah,
then
hard
Covington,
pass until Covington wins, and then we close the division.
and then Covington versus Adesanya at 185. Those are probably my top 3. If you were an MMA fighter, what would your walkout song be? In
This is
college,
the guy I blocked. Why he keeps like changing his photo here?
who?
This guy. This is the guy
Uh,
that said I blocked him, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think so. Why are you watching if you hate me so much? I don't know. Probably some good one. I mean, I would be a. I don't know if I would be a great fighter in the UFC, but I would be the best at trash talking and a spectacle and all that. Yeah, give me a press conference and man, viral.
When I was in college wrestling, my like the
You
walkouts
had like a
are
walkout song. This is
Mhm.
great news. You had a walkout song. The Gombas
Yeah.
Pain Train had a walkout song. Oh,
Yeah.
this is incredible.
It's like
You have a
shorter.
walkout song when you are like in college for
Yeah, it's
wrestling? Man,
yeah, it's
America,
shorter.
America is like another world. This is crazy.
It's just like it's like for 10 seconds because like you don't walk as far. Like you're just walking from like behind the curtain like to the mat. You know the song "Personal Jesus" by Marilyn Manson. It's like reach out and touch faith. I'll play it. will we get
I,
in trouble if I
I
play
will
it?
probably choose. I mean, Last of the Mohicans. Aspen Ladd works out to this.
Which one?
Have you seen this movie? I sent you the list, but I forgot this one. This is a must, Andrew. Last of the Mohicans.
Can you hear this?
I have never heard that in my life, Andrew.
That was my walkout song. Who's this Kool-Aid guy? The Kool-Aid guy is the GOAT. Punali versus Nick Maximov. How does it go? Tune into our podcast on February, whatever that is, to find out.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fine. I'm just kidding, Andrew.
Sometimes I have not looked into fights that are in 50 days. You know what I mean?
I usually look at
There are a lot of cancellations too. Like, I don't want to take the full card and then the half the card to be different.
There's a book I have. I can't think of what it's called. Fuck.
I mean, about gambling, I don't know. There are a
Well-
lot, but if you want blackjack, the world greatest blackjack book is pretty good. I know the name is pretty bad, but it's pretty good.
It's called The Logic of Sports Betting. It's a very good book. It talks a lot about like the different markets and kind of what it. I learned a lot. It's not so much for MMA betting, more of like the mainstream sports, but it talks about what books are like kind of how it gives you a peek behind the curtain in terms of how books operate. Like, because we think about it from the better, it's a good way to learn about kind of what the books are thinking. Shavkat Rakhmonov is the goods. Yeah, I think he's good.
Yes. He's
Bulk
going to go far.
Yeah, dude, those were bad.
Yeah, I had both. I took all of them this year.
I had Oliveira inside this.
And
That
I
was
had
last year.
Volkanovski late rounds plus 3,300. It was like, I felt like, I think it was cancer actually. I had to go to the doctor. It was a big pain in my chest.
I like Jason Herzog.
No robbery here. Come on, Herb didn't invest in the business. Man, he sucks. He fucks up every fight. Like this weekend, he had a stoppage that it was a good stoppage by the way he did it. I can't remember the fight. Maybe Swanson versus.
Oh
versus
yeah,
Elkins.
there was one where I was like, he did a good job.
Man, why can't you not get in there like in the middle? Or he's just closing in like he's dancing or something with his chest out. I don't know what the guy is doing. He's very bad. He's getting very bad.
I bet against him in his 2 fights ago. I think I bet
Dominic
on him or
Budin?
against him. I can't remember.
I don't remember this guy. This guy just won the championship. This is the guy.
I can't remember. I either bet on him or against him like over the summer. I just forget which.
There is only one guy at Cage Warriors I care about, and that is Max Roskopf.
Magic Bachman for sending him to Jamal Hill. Thumbs up.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I mean, I didn't block you for that. The guy was harassing me for attention or whatever. He did it like 3 or 4 times after the card. I don't know why you find him why you find it so funny. I just blocked you and never thought about you again.
I don't.
That's it.
I don't know who either of these people are. Ask Bo. He loves KSW. Do you know these guys?
Yes, but I have not taped. I mean,
I don't know what fight that's about. Do you think regional? Oh, finger in the ass. I get it. That's funny. That's a good one. Any tips and advice for live betting? Yeah, I live bet a lot, and I think
it's the best way to get limited.
not for me, dude. I've never had any issues with it. I have heard that in other countries though it becomes an issue, but just in general, I think the best way to approach live betting is to kind of have a plan beforehand.
I don't do it much, but I'll also say that books are getting very, very good at lining the fights live. It was horrible before, and they are getting sharper and sharper. I think they are hiring actual bettors to do this or something. It's
I don't
not
know,
about
dude.
it's not about anymore like the narratives and the like certain fighter behavior in the fight. You know what I mean? Like somebody that we expect to go hard later or whatever, they are catching up. I think they are getting sharp people.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Earlier this year, I bet Mackenzie Dern at plus 126 live against Nina Ansarov while Mackenzie Dern was on top of her. Like that was the craziest thing ever. Like I still don't understand how that happened to this day.
You see what I'm talking about? This Jack Attack guy, he's commenting with 2 avatars. I don't know if he's trolling or what.
I didn't notice, honestly. Which cap? I would not like to fight anyone. I'm retired.
What a clown. Well, whatever. Athamat, what?
Which other cappers do you think have good reads in the MMA community?
None of them. No, I'm joking. There are some good ones. I'm not going to shout out anyone. People hate me, so fuck them.
Yeah, I'll give out a top three. Not in any particular order, but John Stargarian, Bo, and Gugabe all guest on this podcast. All I like a lot. I obviously could name like a bunch more, but those are probably three of my favorites. You think Robert? Yeah, probably at some point.
I don't. I hope he does, but he's not passing USADA in a million years.
Yeah, that's true.
Like maybe we can get him like an instant title shot, without fighting, and he wins, and then he tests positives, and he's gone. That could be fine.
Yeah.
Jordan Levitt is a bum, man. I don't know how the fatty tapped to that.
Bridget Jones. Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
heard
see,
of
that's a famous movie, Andrew. I have not watched it, but I know the movie.
that. I prefer Clash of the Titans. Magic, are there any fighters you would not bet Superior against?
Not at featherweight. I mean, it depends on the line.
Yeah.
It always depends on the odds at the end of the day. But I have told it multiple times. He's going to beat everyone and be champion. Everyone.
What would you line Usman versus Izzy?
Adesanya minus 250.
Really, I would say shorter, honestly. You don't think?
I think Adesanya like creams him,
Probably.
smokes him.
Can you explain? Yeah, however I want. Who's gonna dethrone our boy Jan, or who is the toughest challenge? I thought the toughest challenge was Font, but
I
that's clearly
thought
not
too,
gonna
but
happen.
that fight, I don't know, man. That last fight, I don't know if Aldo is just hitting like nuclear. I don't know. I mean, I said it after the fight, and of course it looks bad because I bet on Font, but Font won every minute of that fight. He was not hurt or on bottom from being hurt. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to beat Jan. Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't
same.
see the guy that over 5 rounds. It's going to like it's going to be someone. If someone beats Jan, it's going to be that someone put him out early or something crazy or got him in a crazy submission or something. I don't know.
I think
The guy,
Marab would have to fight the perfect fight, really.
I think Jan beats the shit out of
Yeah,
Merab.
same.
But people will bet Merab big. I hope it happens. I,
Mm,
I think Jan like bombs him.
Spence versus Crawford. Johnny.
Spence and Haney. Yeah, I really like Cambosos, but Haney's chin is a huge liability, I think. But Haney, outside of his chin, he's incredible. I like Spence, but that is a good fight. That would be like a close line. Mm, I don't know, man. Probably Topuria. Topuria is really good, man. But I don't know. When we do predictions, I was going to say Topuria and 155 and up, Hernandez, all divisions.
They want your football expertise now.
Who's playing tomorrow? I didn't look into it.
The 49ers and the Titans.
Oh, that's a good game. I
I,
don't
I
know
have
what is the totals like the handicap.
um the line. I have a bet on this fight, or excuse me, on this game, but they
This
don't want to
fight,
hear from me. Yeah, I'm so used to saying 49ers are -3 and the total is 43.5.
49ers minus 3. I don't know, man. I like the Niners are a good team, but I feel like they always make shit closer than it should be. I don't know. And for some reason, they always manage to get like 20 players injured or with COVID. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think
I
they're
don't
going
think
to win.
I don't think you offended him. What
No,
time,
I
dude?
didn't
He
offer.
doesn't. He literally doesn't sleep. Like I've never seen anything like it in my
I
life.
usually sleep late and I don't sleep that much.
Who's your dream guest for the? I have two. Jump right off the bat. Conor
Yeah,
McGregor, Sean Strickland.
I would like. Yeah, Conor McGregor obviously would be wild and Strickland. I would really like if we are talking someone serious, the guy that I think is the goods is John Anik. He's like a real pro. Like I'm being like selfish, and I hope he stays with the UFC forever. I think he's going. I mean, if he's not already, I think he's going to become like the face of MMA commentating. Because Rogan
Yeah,
is on the way up. But
yeah.
I think he's going to get to become a millionaire commenting. John
Those
Anik.
guys. Yeah.
But yeah, maybe Topuria. Topuria, maybe I can get him. And Hernandez, of course. People are waiting for Hernandez. But his manager seems to think he's too important to answer my DMs.
Yeah. Screw him. Is it crazy to say Andre Muniz could be the worst style match for Izzy? I think his wrestling game is underrated in addition to the obvious submission game.
Man, if Muñiz gets Adesanya down once, the fight is over. I mean, Adesanya on his back is trash. He's pretty average. Muñiz is a crazy jiu-jitsu player. I don't know if he gets him down, but if he does, the fight is like Adesanya should insta tap. Like save us the time.
Any idea what led to Marlon Moraes?
Anik should. One guy said Anik will definitely come on. I don't know, man.
I'd love that.
We say some wild shit.
Yeah, I just think that he kind of got exposed. Like he had a couple early knockouts, and then as fights got extended, it was clear that he
I mean, I
didn't
think he
keep that
never
same
had
pace.
like a really great chin, but I mean, I may or may not be saying that Moraes has roided too much and bodies break. He cannot take a punch. It's kind of crazy. He looks
Yeah.
like if I jabbed him, he would go down.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, I live bet that too.
I catched Danny Roberts. People were acting like Emif was robbed. It was a fucking close fight.
Nah.
What are you talking about? I scored it for Roberts.
Yeah, that could have went either way. I thought Soldic is on that
Like
man.
Angela Hill. Oh, poor Angela Hill. She got robbed again. Man, Lemos won the fight.
No, I have not called out anyone. Malarkey
We're working
live.
on that.
Yeah, dude, I bet Malarkey like pretty good in that fight.
Maybe we should do like predictions for each division and get some people in because it's been over an hour. This is
Yeah.
crazy. How many people are there live
Oh, dude,
now?
I'm almost caught up on the comments. I just checked. I'm finally almost there. We'll go through them quick. Superior Smash, yes. Fighters in the top 15 outside of Jan that beat Sugar.
How many people are there live, Andrew?
54.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
so
should
sick.
do this and get some people in if they want.
Yeah, if you guys want to get in, for a bit, just DM one of us on Twitter.
Yeah, to give out your predictions for the year or to say something or whatever. Just don't
Anything.
be stupid or say something crazy because we may get banned or whatever.
Yeah. Fighters outside in the top 15 that outside of Jan that beat Sugar. I mean, it's hard to say with like the grappling aspect. Like I think Simone and Merab could
I
give
don't
him
think Simon
problems.
beats him.
It's hard because like we haven't really
Yeah,
seen much of
but
his
if
defensive
he
wrestling.
starts getting takedowns, I don't know. I
Yeah,
think Rob Font beat Somali.
it's a good
Jose
fight.
Aldo probably beat Somali. Mm, Sandagen, I don't know. That would be a good fight. Because, I mean, O'Malley is longer than him. And, Sandagen, if you are longer than him, you fuck him up.
I don't know if can O'Malley go 5. I think that's a big question.
I mean, I think if you kick him twice really hard in the leg, you beat him. That's my breakdown of O'Malley. But he's good. He's good, man. He's good.
We covered this already. This is funny. You're the only one in the village.
And I mean, this is C's fault. I mean, there are two C's on Twitter, like C's MMA and C Chansen.
Yeah.
Colin Hansen from the infamous streets of Chicago. That this is his fault because he made at some point by repeating it, he made everyone think I live in a village. I'm going to my village tomorrow. I live in a normal city, a small city, like 300,000 people. I only go there in the winter or in the summer. I'm going off tomorrow.
I don't know. This is you.
Yes, I sometimes bet our league or Champions League, but I don't. Sometimes I post it, but not much.
Active fighter chance of ghost dash probably Colby Covington. No
Peter
way.
Yan,
I
man, Peter
can't roll
Yan.
with ankle over 5.
Stop highlighting this guy. He's just
Yeah.
trolling.
Happy holidays. Got the video yesterday. So spending Christmas in quarantine.
Happy holidays to you too.
Yeah. Enjoy.
I had a test. I was hoping I would be positive again, man, because they will give me like 6 months back card, but negative. Fuck.
I would put someone in. No one's asked me. If you want to get in, DM one of us. No one
I'll
has
check
asked
it
me.
on Twitter. I got
One
no
of we,
DMs. If someone wants to get in, this is the time.
yeah, this is the time. We've got a good guest lined up for the first episode of next year, which will be cool. In the meantime, do you want to go over our champion predictions for the end of 2022?
Yeah, for sure. What is that guy? There was a guy that was telling me every week that he was going to sing Sweet Caroline and everything to get on the
Oh
pod. Where is
yeah,
he? This is your chance.
yeah. We got to get him in for sure.
I can't believe that after all the people that were telling me that they wanted to appear, nobody is telling me like you are a bunch of cowards.
Yeah, dude. Someone's got to step up. It's hard though. I get like people don't want to like be on camera and stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
Flyweight champion end of 2022.
Davison.
I think I'm gonna go out of the box with this one. I think Askar Askarov.
Nah.
You don't think?
I think Davidson or Pantoja.
I think that
And I don't know how many fights Davidson has left, but I think Davidson.
he's got one more, and then they're sending him
I
over
got
to
I got I got a
135.
DM. We got a brave guy here. Okay.
Well, we
I
got
mean, maybe
someone.
maybe we should do like all divisions and then let people get in.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in. We gave our best bet for 2021 a little bit earlier. If you want to watch back, yeah. So 135. I mean, I think we're gonna have the same one here.
Wait, sorry, I was talking with
135. 135 champ.
I mean, come on. The Siberian Gangster.
Yeah.
He's going to
Same
be the
here.
champion until 2047
Yeah.
if he wants. I think he's going to fight Volkanovski or whatever or whoever has the belt at some point.
And that leads it. Yeah, I agree.
And this is a crazy take, but I think he may beat Volkanovski.
Really?
This is a crazy take, I know, because Volkanovski is a big boy, like a
Yeah,
really
he's
big boy.
big, dude.
But man, do you think Volkanovski, like, yeah, Jan gets hit and Volkanovski is like huge and very good, but do you think he could finish Jan? Man, that guy's built different. He could be on his ass all night. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, no, I'm not familiar with them, but best of luck to them.
I don't get that one. None of us is Canadian.
No, he's saying that there's another podcast that I'm not very familiar with it, but I never watched it, but good for them. Wish them all the success. Champion at 145 at the end of 2022.
Like, I don't know if he's going to get it, but if he gets the title shot, Topuria. I mean, he's going to probably get 3 fights, right? If the third one is the title shot, Topuria. If not, Volkanovski.
Yeah, I agree with
I mean,
that. I think
certainly it's not going to be Giga Chikadze. People stop taking crack.
what'd they say?
Some people are saying Giga. I don't know.
Like, has Giga
Man,
even like
but
had the
I
record?
may have to block Bo on Twitter after that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bo. Our friendship is over.
Yeah, I think it'll be Volk. I don't think Topuria will get a title shot this year. Like, it'd be hard to go from unranked to champ. Like, if he beats Evlev, he'll probably be like 12th or 13th or something, and then he'd maybe fight like someone like 8th, and then he'd probably need one more before the title shot. But I think Volk probably. Can we not agree?
I only got one guy on my DMs. Come on, step up. Bunch of cowards.
I don't know, dude. Like, I don't really think Evil's
We will
like,
talk about this extensively, but
yeah.
I don't know what people are smoking. Some of the takes I am seeing on Twitter.
155 champ. This is a hard one.
Yeah, this is the most difficult one.
I got mine.
I think you have like a hot take and I'm going to steal it.
Go ahead.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
he comes back, beats Poirier, gets the title shot. I think Oliveira is going to defend. I don't know. Oliveira or McGregor. Just watch.
I
think Oliveira beats everyone. But if McGregor gets the Oliveira fight, yeah, Makhachev is crazy. But he may not get the title shot.
Well, if he beats Dariush, he probably has to, right?
Yeah, but Oliveira has to fight Gaethje. Let's say May or something. I think it's going to be May because there is a Brazil card. And Conor comes back and wins a fight. Do you think the UFC is doing Oliveira versus Makhachev before Oliveira versus Conor? Knowing if Makhachev wins, they have to match him with Conor, Makhachev versus Conor, and Makhachev may get him pregnant if he doesn't get caught. So yeah. I don't know, man. Gamrot doesn't have enough time to be champion this year.
No, I also don't know that he would beat like some of those guys at the top.
Oh, he's very good. He needs 5 rounds. 5 rounds Gamrot is going to be a mythical fighter.
What about 170?
I mean, I like with these predictions, the matchmaking plays a big factor,
Dude, just say it. It's gonna be Covington. You could say it. It's okay.
Not Covington. I don't know. Like if Chimaev gets the title shot, Chimaev. If not, I think Luque.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Covington. 185. 185. Nah, in all seriousness, I bet Chimaev I bet a future plus 550 that Chimaev will be welterweight champ at the end of the year.
I can't believe it, man. People are like loudmouths. I want to get on the show. I want to get on the show. People that were obviously never going to get on the show, and now nobody wants to get in. Only one guy.
Yeah, dude, I have 0 DMs.
You have?
No, no one asked.
This is crazy. I mean, 185. I don't know. I'm going to go Strickland. I
Um,
want
I,
to. Like, I want Strickland, but if not, Adesanya.
I think it'll probably still be out of signing. I think he'll beat Whitaker again, and then I think he probably will fight like once more against like maybe like Cannonier or someone like that, and he probably beats him too. 205.
Mm, Glover Teixeira.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100
man.
years old.
There's like there's no way to beat this man. He's, what are you going to do? Like you put the guy out and he gets up like the Undertaker and gets you down, and then your life is over.
Yeah.
I think he
This-
could have it at the end of the year. If it's not Glover, I think it's going to be because I don't know how fast they are going to move Ankalaev. I think
That's
Ankalaev
what I was gonna say.
Ankalaev beats Rakic, and Jiri is a wild card. But I think Glover. Jiri kills Glover, man. That guy is crazy. If Glover gets Jiri down one time,
Over.
that's it. Not the fight, his career or his life. Maybe that's it for Jiri. He can go to smoke whatever he's smoking in Slovenia or whatever he's from.
Heavyweight.
Ngannou.
That's funny. I will.
Yeah, I will
Man.
let you on the show. Like, I don't hate all Australians. There are like 2 or 3 of them that are not actually stupid.
2 or 3. It's very generous. Yeah, heavyweight.
They are like, do you remember this? I'm sure you have seen this, like the Chaelson and clip where he's talking about the Nogueira brothers.
Yeah,
That they came to America and he's like, oh, Minotauro is like
petting the bus. Yeah,
yeah, petting a bus, and the other guy is feeding him a carrot. That's how I see Australians. I imagine them like that.
that's
And he's
great.
like, they thought it was a bus.
They really did.
Ariel Helwan is like, you couldn't possibly believe this shit. And I, yeah, I saw it, Ariel.
Yeah. He goes, no, that happened. He says it really seriously. He goes, that happened. Heavyweight, yeah, it's tough, man. It's a coin flip for me. I'm gonna go with Gon. 115. Your favorite
And I
fighter,
don't know
Rose
if all these people
Namajunas.
are serious, but you need to send me a DM if you want in, because I have to send you a link. I don't know if people understand this.
Yeah, just DM us if you want to get in. But
Yeah, I
women's
have
one,
one guy waiting.
tell him to enter, and we'll add him right after we're done with the
Okay, I
predictions.
will send him the link.
Yeah. Who do you think is gonna be the strawweight champ at the end of the year?
Female?
There's no male strawweight.
Maybe they open it for Kaikara France. He
Oh
will
my
be
god.
untouchable at 115. He will be a
Yeah.
powerhouse. I mean, he could make it. You see how small he looked against Garbrandt?
Yeah.
He's like
DUI
this.
Neil, baby.
DUI Neil, it's unbeatable.
DUI Neil's
He
the
put it
goat.
on Ponzinibbio, man.
Yeah.
I think 115 women. Wow, this is a tough one. I mean, not Namayunas.
It's all
Like
matchups.
this is my prediction and my wish, not Rose Namayunas. Please. Just three loses. 0-3 for Namayunas. Maybe 2 brutal knockouts and 1 broken arm.
Oh my god.
And that's it. Go marry this guy. How I forgot his name. This
Pat
fucking
Barry.
this goofy guy.
Dude, this
Yeah,
is
let's
hard.
move on. Let's not talk about Pat
Yeah.
Barry. I don't want the show banned from YouTube.
Remember when I messaged him on Instagram to try to get him as a guest?
Yeah.
He still never responded. I'm disappointed. I don't know, man. It depends on matchups because like if Carla beats Rose and then Joanna comes back and beats Carla, it's like could Joanna be the champ at the end of
Yeah, that's a good one. I forgot about that one. I think Marina Rodriguez, 115.
Yeah. Could happen. I think she's probably one of the better strikers in the division. Like her versus Joanna would be a
and
really
one
good
of the
fight.
biggest hitters.
Yeah. 125. I mean, I think obviously Valentina.
125, I'm going to have a hot take here.
Okay.
Roxanne, no. She comes back. No. I think Tayla Santos, maybe a wild card.
She's physical.
Man, Santos can get Valentina down.
Dude, what about my girl Chuk in a rematch, bro? Come on, let's get fired up here. Caitlin
Chukagian?
Chukagian takes out Valentina Shevchenko, head kick KO, and she falls
Man,
to the ground.
I bet Chukagian by submission against Valentina. One unit at a crazy number. It was like 2,800 plus 2,800. I was like, come on, brown belt under John Danaher. And then she gets like fucking big sistered by Valentina on the ground. I was like, what are you doing?
Nah, dude, join if you want.
I don't know what. Don't fear me. I'm a cool guy. I'm not going to humiliate you or anything. I'm actually not a horrible person. It's just people on Twitter that hate on me.
Yeah.
They hate us because they ain't us.
What 135?
This is a mess. Probably. I mean, the rematch is going to happen, and then, well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think Peña is going to beat Nunes again.
Me too. I have a hot take for this
Ketlen
one.
Vieira.
Valentina Shevchenko.
Yeah, that could happen too. That will probably happen because
Think about
she fought Peña too. She got the armbar there. I remember. Yeah.
I
was pretty confident Peña was going to win that fight the first time, and she got armbar. That was pretty depressing.
Yeah, I remember that fight. I think I bet on Peña, honestly.
Okay, I sent this guy the link, but I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, okay. We'll give him another minute or two. Any other bold predictions you want to make before we get this guy in? That's hilarious.
That was an easy pick, honestly. That wasn't like a crazy call or anything. That was an easy pick.
See,
I don't know. I don't know why not everyone was on that. It was a crazy line, easy pick to make.
See,
Eduardo
guys,
just gets tired and could get submitted by my grandma. He just quits.
this is professional advice right here. Crackhead.
Solid to the point. Yeah.
I hope not.
I mean, it has never existed. It's just a division they made for Nunes versus Cyborg, and then to try to sell more pay-per-views or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was 4 fighters, and the second best one was Felicia the Great White Hope Spencer. So
Great White Hope. We've got our first guest of the day, Ryan. Welcome to the Christmas special, my man.
What's going on, guys? How's everything?
Good.
Like I was the only guy who wanted to join, right?
Yeah, a lot of them wanted to join, but nobody's stepping up. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to come on and say you guys been doing a great job. Yeah, I've been here since the first week, and it's been funny. You know, you guys say a bunch of funny shit, have a lot of hot takes, have a lot of good takes, make a lot of money. You know, if you listen to the pod, you get props that you wouldn't get, you know, if you just follow your Twitter. So definitely listen to the pod. It's worth watching.
We didn't pay him to say that, just so you know.
No, you didn't. No.
Yeah, this 100% looks like we paid him to do this.
No, it wasn't. I only got like 40 followers on Twitter, so no promotion here.
Give us a prediction for 2022.
For what just for you guys for the channel or what?
No, anything MMA, like any hot take you have, or like a champion prediction or something like that.
Any hot take I have? Let's yeah, I mean, I like the Conor strap season, like Magic said. I think he could definitely do it. I mean, there's so many, dude. I think I don't know if it's a hot take. Carla probably Russell fucks Rose, but we already knew that. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe what happened? So maybe Jones gets the title. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe
if he fights, he probably gets a title shot.
Magic, you said if Gon wins, you think Jones. I don't know if it was you who said that Jones moves back down to 205. I could have sworn someone said that.
I don't think he's betting. He's beating Gon or Ngannou. I don't think so, but he could do it. I mean, it's Jon Jones.
Do you see him moving back down to 205 before he making?
I don't think he can go back. Like he put on all that muscle. Like Roy Jones Jr. He went up, and when he went back, he was shit.
Yeah, definitely. And Andrew, I never see you talk about boxing. I don't know if you really follow boxing because I know Magic is big in boxing. I always see him post tweets. It'd be good to get like a midweek boxing podcast in 2022 too.
Yeah, dude. I don't know anything about boxing, dude. If I ever bet it, it's from him.
Yeah, man. That's
it's good to get pretty good this year.
I honestly wasn't huge into like martial arts or boxing, and then I kind of just hopped on Twitter. Magic's definitely influential, so I appreciate you.
Changing another life saved, inshallah.
Definitely. But yeah, no, I mean, just just kind of been watching. I guess you could say I'm a casual. I haven't been at this for too long like you guys, but learning little by little.
Hell yeah, bro. What is this boxing with double legs allowed?
Haven't
I
you-
prefer the MMA where there's no strikes and they wear singlets and shoot for takedowns.
I can't even see the comments. They're not coming up on the screen for me. Any funny stuff going on right now?
Yeah, someone said that we're cousins.
Wait, you're from Jersey, right? Or are you from New York?
So I grew up in New Jersey and now I live in New York City.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I live in Staten Island, but I also go
nice.
forward to Vegas too. So
Yeah, and Andrew was like big in the wrestling New Jersey scene. In the wrestling
true.
scene. Yeah,
when is
he
that
was
Burns match going down?
I don't know. I have to talk with Barnes, but I think it's going to go down.
Yeah, Magic's working that up. Magic's
Yeah, you know what the thing is, that Brazilians are like the most nationalist people in the world. Like if you say something bad about Brazil, you are dead. I'm going to DM Gilbert and say that you said something horrible, like Colby, like your hero, and he's going to try to kill you.
Yeah, he switched to Poirier real quick. He's like, you know what? I'll just challenge Poirier from now on. I'm not worried about Gilbert.
If I had to pick, it would be Poirier, but I'd prefer to not have to.
Me
fight
too,
either
easily. I mean, in a street fight, yeah, Poirier. I mean, come on. Gilbert gets a hold of you, and next thing you know, you are sleeping.
What do you think he gets next?
This is so funny.
I don't know. He's a wild man. Whatever. He's a real gangster. Not many in the game. Gilbert Barnes is game.
Yeah.
Dude, I woke up one day and logged on to Twitter, hadn't talked to Magic, and all of a sudden I have like 20 notifications. He's trying to get me into a fight with Gilbert Burns.
No, that was funny. He's always doing.
I was like, "Will you take Gombas?" And he likes the tweet. I was like,
"Yeah, he liked the tweet. That was funny. That was funny."
I don't think we'll ever see a UFC cross promotion.
You guys have what's getting on? Is that it? Just me?
Sorry, say that again. I couldn't hear it.
Is there anybody else you guys are waiting for to get on, or it's just?
I'm waiting for some of these people in the chat. Just DM me if you want in. Like, it doesn't matter if you are from Australia or I blog you on Twitter. It's all good.
This is my favorite comment, dude. That was so funny. The Tony Donald. that was with Jack, right?
Yeah. I had a problem joining the stream that you sent me, Magic. If you have like a MacBook, you have to go on Google Chrome. It said wouldn't let you go on like Safari. I don't know if that matters.
That's for me too.
I don't know. I have like I don't have a MacBook, so
yeah. What else?
What are you guys going over right now? Did you finish all the champ stuff? I think I was in the waiting room while that was going on.
Yeah, we are done with that. If you have some predictions or some promo, whatever, you have a restaurant or a business in New York, whatever you want.
No. Just wanted to come on and give my well wishes to you guys for the new year as well. Everybody watching, happy holidays. It should be fun.
I got you, bro.
Are we gonna hear from you, Magic, for the next what are you going in the mountains for the next 2 weeks?
If there is internet, I hope there is. I'll probably be around Twitter, but yeah, I don't plan on coming back in like 3 weeks.
And then I remember you saying for I think it was before they made Poirier McGregor 3 that you were planning on going to see a live event. Are you planning on going to any UFC events this year? Or?
Yeah, but I cannot fly to America right now. Like I'm forbidden.
He's on the FBI watch list.
What was that?
You're on the FBI watch list.
Yeah, because of all these photos I post on Twitter of RPGs and things like that.
Boxing gloves and RPG.
I was going to go to Khabib versus Ferguson in New York.
Oh yeah, that was going to be.
I was looking for the tickets and where to stay and all that, and then shit went down.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that was like right when everything started, right? That was.
I was going to go to a lot of places there, Japan. I was going to go to Istanbul, and then I went to my kitchen. That's the farther I went. The farthest.
Gone in Francis and Paris would have been nice too. That would have been.
Yeah, I would have gone to that one.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe with a fake card or something.
Yeah, how's your how is it in Spain right now? With you need a vaccine to go everywhere, restaurants too, right?
Yeah, you needed to do everything except shopping, like shopping food. That's it.
Yeah, Andrew, it's the same over here. No, you've been going out lately. It's been pretty great over here.
It's so bad in New York again, man. I'm honestly considering leaving and going down south when my lease is up. But it depends on a lot of stuff. But I'm definitely not thrilled with it.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I kind of went to the West Coast in the first place. I have family over there, so right when COVID hit, New York just got shut down immediately, and you couldn't really do anything for the most part,
Yeah, it's been something, but
Yeah.
I'll try to refrain from going too nuts about it.
Of course, we don't want to get shut down. Magic's already that he's losing views every week. That YouTube stealing.
Man,
views.
it happens every week. The same happened with the last episode of Daukaus versus Lewis. It was like close to 1,900, and it's down already. I don't know what's going on.
It's weird. I don't know.
They're trying to bring us down. Are we adding anyone else? Or are we ready to wrap this
I don't know. I'm waiting.
I'm trying to think if there's one thing I got one hot take I have, but I think I'm all out of them.
I'll join. Okay, I got one guy. Just DM me, man.
All right, yeah, for sure. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you
for
for
joining,
coming
man. I
in.
appreciate it.
You're great. Thanks, brother.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
See you guys soon. Yeah, same to you.
Thank you. Guy's awesome.
Fuck, man. I don't know why people don't. This is pretty easy. Okay. This is the guy that said he was scared of me, man. I'm not a horrible person.
Dude, just be like super mean to him when he gets on.
Like, what the fuck are you wearing?
Yeah.
Okay, I send the link. How many people are watching this
40
still after all this?
47.
47, man. We are
Yeah.
superstars. Like micro niche superstars.
Oh, we got him. Quad MFT. What's up, man?
You guys can hear.
Oh, that cap is horrible.
Hey, dude, I don't support this team. I just moved here, man.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
No. I know.
I thought you were the guy
Dude.
on your profile pic.
That is me. I just gained a lot of weight, man. It just happens when you're a big fan.
Okay.
Let's
Let's rewind. This never happened.
Dude, I
Man,
just
but
wrote down.
You are much younger in that photo.
Oh yeah, I'm only 22, but in that picture I'm like 19 or 20.
Okay.
But I just don't have the beard. But dude, I just wanted to say, Magic. I found it so funny when you told me
When you insulted this fighter.
No, when you went on and you said the props that you should set a paywall for the podcast. It honestly, it's kind of true, dude. The whole way that you gamble with props in round 2 and round 3 is surprisingly profitable, man. It's really fucking good. You're really good at it.
Not this year, but yeah, it's kind of sharp. But this year has been rough.
Dude, it would have been so funny. It would have been so funny if he came on. He was like, "The way you bet is terrible.
It's fucking horrible. Like you are an absolute bum."
Yeah. No, dude, you inspired me. I wrote down a couple things to talk to you guys about. I had a Gerald Mearshart plus 1,000 to sub Mahmoud Muradov. That was a freaking bet of the year. And
Legendary
dude, you were
bet.
dude, Magic. When you tweeted that Cub Swanson was the spot of the card, that was absolutely the spot of the card. That was the fucking best spot you could have been.
No disrespect to Elkins, but he looks like if I punch him, he would go out.
I definitely would take you. You're definitely like minus 190 at least.
Also, people were sweating GM3 this week, round 3. Oh, he's losing. I was like smoking. I knew it was coming. Like he does it every fucking time.
Dude, that's his specialty. GM3, round 3, baby. And then I also wanted to ask Andrew about his wrestling career, man. I heard you're an animal.
This is Magic's favorite topic.
I started a phenomenon. He's like a wrestling star right now. Wrestling doesn't sell that much. Maybe we can get Andrew versus an actual wrestler. Like not the top one, but top 5. Maybe Frank Chamizo.
No.
He changed the whole game of the wrestling pay-per-view. But I have how many times do you think you've cut weight, Andrew? Like, were you cutting a lot when you wrestled?
Yeah, so I wrestled for like 17 years, and I pretty much didn't cut weight until I was in like 7th, 8th, 9th grade. And then in high school, I couldn't crack our lineup unless I went up in weight. So I actually like started as a freshman at 170, only weighing like 155. So I was wrestling like way bigger guys. And then by my junior year, I cut a lot to 152. And then in college, I wrestled 174, 165, and 184. And so I would just get huge in the off season and cut a lot of like I would get fat. I would lift a lot of weights. I would drink a lot, and I would cut back down for the season. And then
I will drink a lot. Great look for an athlete.
Bro, I'll send you pictures after this is over. But I wrestled 165, and then by the time like next season came around, I was like 200 pounds, bro. Like I looked like a different person.
Yeah, that guy in the comments is right. I saw this. Like Burrock's team took it from the internet, but I saw it. That happened. I logged the footage. Yeah, Gombas pinned Jordan Burroughs twice.
I'm not putting that on the screen. But yeah,
You should.
luckily, I'll never have to cut weight again though. So
How much are you weighing right now, Andrew?
like 175,
You are not a small guy. How tall are you?
I don't know.
5'8".
Yeah, that's perfect for fighting Gilbert Burns. 5'8", 175. Yeah, I
No,
think we
it's
can.
not.
I think we can make it happen.
I don't think so.
I'm
think,
calling Gilbert Burns by Gogo Plata, bro.
yeah, I think that's fair.
I don't know if Andrew gets on top. Man,
The ground and
the
pound.
Gombas pain train.
Yeah. Okay, I got one last question, then I'm gonna head out. Do you think I know Chikadze has been finishing quite a few people, you know, a bunch of bums, bunch of scrubs. Do you think he'd be able to finish Ortega? I know it's a random matchup.
Ortega has that retard durability.
Yep. Yeah, he does. He has that Nate Diaz ability, man. Just keep going.
I think Ortega fucks him up.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. That's a hard fight. It depends really if he could survive a lot of those shots.
No, I think Ortega gets him up.
Yeah.
Ortega gets him. Like he will get fucked up for 10 minutes or so, and then
hang
bar
on his
brawl
neck
in
the
El
third.
Paso, Texas to death. Yeah, Ortega gets him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guillotine round 3, baby. Okay, but yeah, all right. Thanks for having me on. It was fun. I'm
He's
a
out
huge
before
fan
I
of you
respect him. He's out like
Dude, I gotta go before you make fun of him, man.
Thanks for joining, bro. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you guys for having me on. Peace out. You too.
See, we have so many nice people.
Yeah, for being such bad persons, you know.
Yeah. My man, Weezy. Yes, sir. I've been taping all the time. This is my guy.
I don't know who this is.
He's a good guy. You should check him out. He's a good dude.
I think I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy with the beard that does podcast with the guys around. Yeah, I know. He's a strange guy.
No, he's a good dude. Best next tough coaches.
This guy said he's from Australia, right? Is it true?
I don't know. Which guy? Him?
Yes, Ari Miller, this guy. That doesn't sound Australian. Australians are named like Jack, Thomas.
Maybe he's related to Bo.
Bo's real name is Robert, right?
Yeah, Miller. He said yes.
Let's get him on. He wanted on, but was scared, right? Yeah, let's make peace with Australia. Until next week. Do you want on? Random Australian guy?
I thought we made peace with Australia by having Gugave on. That was like our peace offering.
Gugave is like my guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Gugave really likes me, but we are like guys. You know what I mean?
Dude, he's got it. Like, he has to by now. We had good chemistry with him. He fits in well with us.
He's a good better, Gugave, legit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like he bets real money, and not a lot of people around bet real money. Yeah. I understand that maybe a little bit because he sold picks before, right? But he stopped doing it or something. Like he's a good better because he treats fighters like stocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he gets out of a lot of spots live or gets in, and that's difficult to tell. I think that's the thing. But yeah, he's legit.
Yeah.
But sadly, he's from Australia. I mean, nobody's perfect.
Gugave
has no feelings. He's right. I don't know. I think we need to do a special episode with Gugave just talking about his life. I'm curious to know what he does like in his life. He looks like a very strange guy. Do you know that Gugave? This is real. Gugave is like the qualifier from Oceania for ADCC at his weight class or something like that.
Is it?
This is true, man. This is true. I swear to God, Andrew, I'm
really?
not lying here. Yeah, he fought some tomato trash can and he won or something. I don't know. He told me once.
I saw him happen. I mean, he killed the guy.
I missed that. Will repeat, please?
We've got someone else coming on.
Yeah? This is from your end. Probably a Magic M hater.
No, I'm looking at his Twitter now. No, he's not. I don't think he's a Magic M hater. How do you tape and what do you look for?
I have another one waiting. People are starting to become brave. I mean, I understand that the first one was difficult, so shout out to Ryan.
Yeah, he's a man. How do you tape and what do you look for while taping? I
log in on Fight Pass, play the fight, and then watch with my eyes. Like, what do you mean? I'm not taking notes or everything or anything.
I take notes. I try to.
That's weak.
It's like very like. It's because I tape fights far in advance, so I'll write down like bet if it hits plus 125, or like look to play sub line, like stuff like that. Like, because if I tape like a month in advance, like I'm not gonna get like the props until like 3 weeks before. So I'll be like under 2.5 at plus 150, like something like
every
that.
week before taping or whatever, I write in a sheet what I like for every fight, the props or everything, what I think it's going to happen or what I think it's going to be a good price, and then watch the lines. That's what I do, but not many notes or anything. I'm going to pass on this question. I don't know.
Next question.
I mean, there's nothing worse than being 70 IQ. It's like an epidemic. It's the real pandemic. 70 IQ is the real pandemic. Biggest bet this year? I don't remember. Probably, I don't know. But across all bets, maybe Rob Font against Garbrandt. And he didn't finish. I almost had a stroke.
Mine was Tapiria against Ryan Hall.
Don't you have a guy waiting to get in?
Yeah, I just sent him the link.
Okay, I'm going to send this other guy the link.
Yeah. We'll get these last guys in, and then we'll wrap it up. We're coming close to 2 hours. This was fun though. It ended up going well.
I thought more people were going to stand up and try to get in, but they are a bunch of cowards, it seems. I understand that it may be embarrassing to some people, you know?
Yeah, I think it was like the first what do you call it? The first guy to do it, like, had to be the brave one. How do we get in? Just DM one of us on Twitter.
This is a good question. This guy, the units. I mean, everybody acts like people are adjusting units after each bet or after each card on Bet MMA or whatever. I mean, this is bullshit. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah, I use flat.
There's money won and money lost, and that's about it. You think everybody's adjusting units after one card, and he's like, "Oh, my units are now like Bet MMA say $137.33 or something like that." No, that's not happening.
We got another guest.
All right,
Chris, what's up, man? How's it going?
Good. Chilling. Is my mic good or no?
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, I was just making sure. No, what's up, boys? I just want to hop on because nobody else is hopping on. So,
hell yeah. You got any hot takes for us for Twitter or champion prediction, something like that for 2022?
Oh, well, it's not like any hot takes, but I want Sean O'Malley to keep on winning and winning and winning so that he could fight Jan. And then I think that's the time when I'll take the most amount of money I can take out and put it on Petr Yan.
Man, that's the comment of the year.
Like, responsibly, that'll be like the most money I'll put on a bet.
Not responsibly.
No, I'm being serious, man. Like, Jan Jan, to me, he's the best in the UFC. The best, in my opinion. And yeah, that'd be
Magic. How much did you pay him to say that?
Bro, you need to highlight that comment. Like, it's nothing bad. It's so good.
No, that was good. Like, there is a scenario.
You need to put that up.
There is a scenario where that could happen too. Like, if O'Malley gets a couple wins,
thing is,
say he gets like Edgar and then he gets like someone else and then he wins, like he could get that fight.
No, thing is, if he ever does reach that level, I don't think that'll be until a year and a half, 2 years. So yeah,
that's fair.
Jan kills Somali, I think, man. Do I know you from Twitter? Do I know you from Twitter? I don't know who you are.
I had DM'd you once because you gave me the opinion by a sub prop, so I had to thank you for that one.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was probably like
I have another guy that wants in. I have two waiting. This is crazy now.
Oh yeah, we have another dude.
Do you have any hot take?
Like,
do you have like another big take for the year or some promo, like whatever? If you have a restaurant, whatever, you can do whatever promo here. This is free.
Hot take. If Jon Jones fights next year, I think he gets waxed by either Francis or Gane, in my opinion.
I agree with that.
So, thing is, do I think he fights? No, just because of the type of person he is outside. Like, so I don't know.
Nah, that'll be cool, man. Well, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you, man.
thank you, man.
Pleasure to talk to you guys. Thank you
Merry
so much.
Christmas. Take care.
Yeah, you too, guys.
This is great. We have such great following.
Man, that wasn't disrespectful or anything. Why you didn't want to highlight that comment? That's
What
the best comment in the show. The guy
What
that's
comment?
after man, the guy that's Michael Jackson.
I don't see it.
No way, man.
Dude, I didn't even
Bro,
see that.
I was dying.
I wouldn't have posted that
And
anyway. That's
then
bad.
he goes, he's still alive.
I didn't know what you were talking about when you were saying highlight that comment. I thought you were talking about his Sean O'Malley thing.
Man.
No, I missed that, dude. All right. What's up, my man? How's it going?
What's up, boys? I'm coming to you live from San Antonio, Texas.
Hell yeah.
Better known as the hometown of the great Alex Hernandez. This is
I paid this guy $500.
screen next to me. I'm second biggest Alex Hernandez fan.
Hell yeah.
And first off, last weekend I was at the casino. I was down 5 units on the blackjack table. I had yet to watch the podcast. I watched it, and then I flipped that for 9 units. So thanks for that one.
Another life saved, inshallah.
Yep, we were able to buy the Christmas presents this year. All right, and then hot take. Tai Tuivasa sucks.
That's not a hot take here.
Grant Dawson sucks.
That's not a hot take either here.
Three,
I gave this guy a script.
yeah, dude, it sounds like something you would say like word for word.
I've already told my entire town the best investment happens January 22nd. Topuria versus Evloev. Best investment you'll ever make the entire year. I've told the entire town already.
Wow, dude, you're knocking this out of the park. I gotta say.
Yeah, that's the hot take.
This right here.
Also, I attended the Oliveira Chandler fight, and I'm still mad that we didn't hit the Chandler round 1.
Yeah, that was a good bet, honestly.
So close.
Chandler went full air guard.
Yeah, man. I wasn't really a fan of him at first, but after those two this year,
Yeah, it's about. They caught us. It's about.
Hey, Alex Hernandez. I mean, Islam got saved by COVID from Alex Hernandez.
Yeah, that fight was booked, and Makhachev was going to die. I mean, everybody knows this.
Dude, yeah, like legend has it, Mike Breeden's still sleeping right now.
Oh my god.
That
This
was
is unreal.
bro. That was fight of the year, knockout of the year, comeback fighter of the year, everything.
Yeah, Mike Breeden's still asleep. Roosevelt Roberts might still be asleep. Oh, last one before I go. The most electric bet, Rothwell sub against Barnett.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I had that too. That was fun.
All right. There's my
Thank you for
rankings.
coming in, man.
Yeah,
all
this
good,
is
all
awesome.
good
Thank
takes,
you, thank
excellent.
you.
All excellent takes from this guy.
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
Hey, more units to come in 2022.
Yeah,
Hell
money
yeah,
don't
bro.
sleep.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, man.
That was awesome.
That was crazy.
We got another one here. We got Tony Donald. Yo.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's good, dude? Yo.
This is C. Is this Jansen
Hello?
driving in his car?
What's up, dude? Yo. I don't know. He left. That was hilarious. We got another one. Yo, what's up, bro? How's it going?
What's good? How's it going?
Going well, man. Thanks for joining us.
We're all right. First of all, I want to say, Pena sub. Me too, bro.
This is lock of the night.
That was a fucking. That made my night. What do you say?
Nothing. You had Penny sub too?
No, yeah, y'all are good.
This is
That's
my guy,
fire.
Manpreet, lock of the night, impersonating another dude. I paid him 500 for this.
Dude, people in the chat were saying it too. They do kind of look
That's-
alike with the beard and
Actually,
stuff.
I met the dude once. He's fucking nice. I met the dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I ain't got no hot take except I don't know.
No predictions for 2022?
No, I do have one. Look,
Go ahead.
I'm from France. I'm really fucking excited about the Ngan. People are buzzing in France. They're, like really almost becoming mainstream a little bit. But man's getting starched. Ngannou's gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah,
That's just, you know,
I think so too.
That just like Firas Zahabi says, there's like the touch of death. Doesn't matter. Y'all are mean.
This is so good.
This is awesome.
Y'all are mean.
Yo, everybody wants to join now.
Damn.
This is great.
I know, because now they see that it's not that bad to just jump on here with us.
I thought I was gonna get clowned or something. I don't know.
Nah, man. We appreciate the people who watch. Like, see, like all jokes aside, like it's sick. We have a good community here.
You guys do good, fucking good work. Honestly, they're already in the top
Appreciate that.
podcast games.
I appreciate it, man.
Especially this fucking this fucking Spanish ass dude. Your accent killing me, bro. For real, he don't give a fuck. He's something so disrespectful. He goes like, "Yo, he's a bum." Then I'm like,
he always says no disrespect,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
it's like mean, but sometimes you're kind of right. The episode you guys had with Damon Jackson. Honestly, I didn't like the guy because I'm a big fan of Mirsad Bektic. He's like kind of TriStar. Like he's not good.
You are a big fan of TriStar, right? I thought
Yeah.
you trained at TriStar, or is
I
that other
trained.
guy?
I got injured. My pop.
I don't know about that.
No, that's not even bro. I popped my knee for real. My knee's been troubling for since.
You fought Neil Mangi? I mean, what is going on here right now?
Y'all need to buy this book. Everyone on stream, if you got injuries and shit, buy this fucking book. That shit is
What is
amazing.
going on here?
That shit is amazing, for real.
This is your book, right?
Buy that shit.
You wrote this book.
Dude, this is so funny.
Man, Damon Jack. Bro, come on. I mean, he's 45. I'm a big guy. I could maybe last a round or two. Maybe.
I don't know, dude. If Damon gets it to the ground, it might be a wrap.
He's gonna beat the
like,
shit on me.
he's like on top. Poopa comeback player.
Yes, sir.
The guy goes like, yeah, maybe can go 2 rounds with Damon Jackson.
Hey, Canadian amateurs.
Damon Jackson will guillotine you into the next century, man.
Oh man, this is
Canadian
great.
heavyweights. I'm looking at you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of y'all. I'm gonna beat the shit out of y'all.
But maybe I think before going, you need to like do a public call out of Damon Jackson.
Nah, bro.
I was about to say, I was like, I have his phone number. I could probably set that fight up if you really want it.
Honestly, I was in the gym there. I saw Big Tish fucking training so hard. Like, dude was hustling. That's why I was fucking mad. It kind of hurt me, you know. It seems when you see the fighters and you see him finish.
Yeah, you see them and they are not that good. It's like I'm training too. Oh.
Come on, bro. It's just
Like I could get in there and fuck Damon Jackson.
Damon Jackson
guy is great.
Ducking Puma forever. Come on. Nah.
This is amazing.
This is becoming the
This is
best
not needed
episode.
binding.
Yeah, oh, dude, easily. Thanks for joining us, bro. We appreciate it. Enjoy the holidays, and thanks
good
again.
shit, y'all good. Keep making
I
money.
have an
Peace.
Merry Christmas, man.
Merry
We
Christmas.
got
We don't do Christmas here, but thanks though.
Whatever it is.
whatever
Happy
it is.
holidays.
I don't even know
Thanks,
how to
bro.
do
We got
What
old
the
fr-
fuck is going on? I have a guy waiting. Bo,
yeah.
Oh,
what's up,
shit.
bro?
look at those
Good.
straps, man.
Yeah. What's going on?
Everyone's saying
You guys hear me?
yeah, this has become like a crazy episode. We're just laughing.
You look a bit like Raquel Pennington.
Dude,
from
that last
angle.
guy was fucking great.
He was saying he would laugh around it too with David.
Yeah, that last guy was fucking great.
Yeah, I made a
Dude,
killing. I needed it.
What are you guys up to?
What?
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
but
You guys hear me?
so but you need to change that angle.
I think
The
it's
angle
just
is horrible.
delayed. I'm sorry.
You
I'm
look
on my
like
phone.
Pennington. that
From
also in
here?
Bennington?
Okay, here's my hot take. Hot take is that Jason Witt beats Phil Rowe and then goes on to fight Wonder Boy,
Gets a
lays
title
on top
shot.
of him for 13 and a half minutes, and then knocks him out. And then knocks him out with 10 seconds left in the fight, gets the Usman fight, takes that pretty easy, beats your boy Covington, everyone's gone. That's easy strap season for my boy.
Man, these comments are crazy today.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Magic, the guy, I think the guy we added is back. Remember we added that guy and he just like didn't
Yeah, but
talk?
I have another guy waiting, and there is another guy that wants to get in. Just DM me on Twitter. DM
Yeah,
me
I
because
sent the
I'm not
link
going to
out.
find you.
Bo,
I'll get out of here soon. I'm lifting right now. I just wanted to say what's up.
I was about to say, I think I see a bench press in the background.
Is that a garage?
Yeah, it's kind of baby weight right now, but that's okay.
I thought you were like in a boat or something. I was like, what the fuck is that?
No. I'm in my little fucking ghetto ass garage. It's got a good gym in here. I got a space heater. It's nice. Okay, so if you had like one, yeah. Okay, so if you guys could give one, not a hot take, it's like a title challenger, but someone who's gonna fight for a title, maybe not necessarily win. If you kind of have a hot one for that, I think Aspinall might get a shot by the end of 2022. I don't know if he'll take it. I mean, it's kind of hard to see him beating a guy like Francis or Gane. I don't know. I think there's a shot at it, but do you guys have any other ones there?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a hot take you're looking for. I think Askarov was one I said earlier that I think could possibly.
I don't know. Any fucking take.
Is that a good answer? Askar.
I think Askarov's a pretty good one.
Cool.
My bad, dude. I'm getting hella delay on this thing. I can hardly. It like keeps cutting out for me.
Bro, I don't know if you can see the comments, but the comments are fire.
Yeah, this is our best. This turned into.
I can't see him now.
Pretty quickly.
Fuck yeah. No, dude. On a real note, though, dude, this show's been fucking money. You guys started this thing like 2.5 months ago or whatever it was, and that like blew up to be one of the bigger MMA podcasts. Like, dude, that's legit. Getting fucking real fighters on, and then random fools like myself. But dude, on a real note, good shit for that.
We got this Pumba guy today that is going to fuck up Damon Jackson.
No, thank you, bro. I appreciate you saying that, and you're definitely getting on here again next year.
Dude, fucking February 13th or whatever it is, when Jason Witt fights, put me on the fucking card, bro. Put me in, coach. I need it.
Okay, we got that. When Jason fights, we
fuck yeah. No, that'll be great.
Oh, yeah, bro. Enjoy your lift. I'll talk to you soon.
Fuck yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, sounds good. Peace out, boys.
Peace. All right, we got Tony Donald back in here again.
Yo, can y'all hear me now? The mic was
yeah,
up.
I could hear you last time. I just can't see you.
All right, yeah, that's fucking weird. I couldn't hear shit. But how we doing tonight?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Good. Andrew, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta tell you something. I was at Madison Square Garden live, and 48-47 Covington's probably the worst scorecard I've ever heard.
This guy's getting kicked. He's one and done.
1, 2, and 5 Usman all day.
I don't know what fight you were watching. You come from Magic school of judging. He corrupts people.
What was your favorite fight to watch on that card?
None of them, dude. I lost so much money on that card.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I saw you panhandling off of 8th Avenue after the card.
Oh yeah.
No, but
yeah,
I got a question for you guys.
Sure.
What was your best underdog bet of the year?
Has to be Peña.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think, like, in terms of value, like probably Rob Font against Cody Garbrandt. Like he should have been like minus 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He got fucked, but I probably my best 2 bets had to be Danny Roberts and Nate Landwehr.
Yeah, those were
Nate
good
Landwehr
ones.
was pretty good.
I didn't
Roberts'
see that
fight
coming.
was bullshit, but like I don't minus 300. Ramazan and me, that was horrible.
Yeah, I didn't see the fuck, I forgot his name already. Landwehr, I didn't see that one coming, but the Amiv one, that was solid for sure.
Do you have like any crazy hot take? Because I think there are at least 2 people waiting.
Hot take? Oh, I got a hot take. Brian Battle, 185-pound champ all day.
Yeah, that's trash. No disrespect.
Hey, I'm only saying that because I'm training with him. Come on now.
Okay, then you have a pass. Okay,
Respect.
because if not on
How's he
Monday, he's
looking?
fucking you up in the gym.
How's he looking in training?
Hey, he's what you want me to say? He's looking bad. Of course, he's looking good.
Yeah, nah, I know. Well, thanks for joining us, bro. We appreciate it. Have a
Hey,
Merry
yes,
Christmas.
sir. It's a pleasure to talk to you guys. Stay safe. Merry Christmas.
Likewise, you too. All right,
There
we
are
got
at
Tom.
least 2 waiting, right?
We got Tom. What's up, buddy?
Yo, what's good, boys?
This
How's
is
it
the
going?
guy that says that you always say, I agree with what you said, right?
All the time, all the time.
Dude, I haven't
I agree
haven't
with a lot
said
of what
it.
you said.
I haven't said it in 2 episodes because you kept pointing it out. So like last time, if you go
sorry.
back and watch, I don't say it one single time.
Keep it up, bro. Keep it. It's you, bro. It's you. It's your trademark.
You
That
got
guy
any
was
hot
saying,
takes for us?
I've got a couple, but I just want to say that guy who said Brian Battle's going to be champ. I don't know what he's been smoking tonight, but I know it's his boy. But come on, man. Come on, bro.
Someone said Aaron Brown said it. Bro, that's mad
Yes.
funny. You do kind of look like it.
Yes.
I
These guys are
believe you never
savage, man.
tried crack, bro. That's an insane
Come on,
comment.
boys.
I'm out.
No, I didn't do it last podcast. I like refused to.
Hot take.
I don't
Pipe
pronounce
Himmler.
it.
Where are you
That was
from?
pretty
Where are you
good, man.
from?
No, he's from
I'm
Ireland.
No, I'm from England. From England.
What? You lied to me.
Yeah. Never. Where did I say I was from?
I thought you were from Ireland. Don't you have the flag or something in your pic? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I'm from England. It's like 2 a.m. here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
Hot
3 a.m.
takes.
here.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, you always stay up late. Yeah, us Europeans have it tough for the cards, man.
Money don't sleep.
Yeah. Hot takes. Paddy Pimblett and Ian Gary get finished in 2022.
I thought you were gonna say or become champ. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. That is
Ian,
not that hot.
Gary. Well, a lot of people are high on Gary, but I think he looked pretty bad in his last fight. I don't know if it was debut jitters or what, but he didn't look great before he got the knockout.
I mean, Ian Gary is a good fighter. He looked pretty bad, but he's a good fighter. He looked better than that at Cage Warriors.
Yeah. I've got a question for you before I go. Magic, who do you think is Topuria's toughest challenge? And Andrew, who do you think Covington's toughest challenge is in the division?
I think Holloway.
Okay. Why? Any reason?
The pace, because nobody's going to be able to just stay in front of Topuria. Holloway can take a beating and he puts up ridiculous volume, but I think he will get finished anyway. But I think Holloway.
I was thinking Volk just because he's so well rounded. He's got a bit more in the grappling and stuff. But yeah, I'd like to see both of those matchups, to be honest.
What was the other question?
Who do you think Covington's toughest test is in the division, apart from Usman?
No one. I think he runs through everyone at 170, 185, 155.
Chimaev.
No, in all seriousness, there's a couple. Like I think Burns is a tough fight for him. I think that Chimaev could be.
Jason Wade could get Covington.
Jason Witt, yeah. No, I think probably Burns and Chimaev, I would say, are probably like the two that come to mind.
Kevin Lee at 165. Eagle FC crossover.
Magic wants him to fight Diego Sanchez.
Man, that's a super fight. That needs to happen.
That one gets
That needs to happen. And when he murders Sanchez, I will act that like it is a great win. Like for sure.
Guys.
Yeah.
I don't even think JDS Pulev is going to get sanctioned, man. JDS is going to get murdered. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Pulev is going to win, but I think that's closer than people think because that's bare knuckle, right?
Is it bare knuckle in triad? I thought it was gloves.
I think it's like last Pulev fight against Frank Mir, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know if it's a small gloves. I don't know, man. But yeah, Pulev should win.
Yeah. Well, who have you boys got? Anderson, Silva, Jake Paul? Because I think Jake Paul murders Anderson, but could be wrong.
I don't know. He looked pretty good against Chavez. I mean, Chavez is a fucking disgrace, Chavez Jr., but he looked pretty good. I don't know. I think depends on the rounds. I don't know, man. I think it's close.
Yeah, Andrew.
I would pick Anderson Silva. Like Woodley's a 170 pounder. Anderson Silva's a 205 pounder, and Anderson Silva could actually box. But I will say that if you give Jake another year or two, he probably makes some like pretty big improvements.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go, but thanks for having me on, boys. And
Thanks for
keep up the
coming,
great
bro.
work.
Merry
Hope
Christmas.
you're enjoying the
Merry
podcast.
Christmas.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Man, you need to get on this, I don't know, Pierce guy. I think I sent him the link before this guy that we just had.
No one else. I think that's everyone, at least like that I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap if you are.
I think more people want to come in. This is funny, and we are only doing this once. We should continue, I think.
Yeah. I can't put that comment on the screen.
Yeah, that's the bear, That's my man. He's
I know,
funny guy.
but I know, but I can't get.
Let's
Quinn
get
on.
him in. I'll send him the link to
Yeah,
see if
send him
he's
the
not a
link.
coward.
Thomas Chill, yeah, for sure.
He's going to come on the show and say, "Oh yeah, 155 and above, Charles Oliveira, champion."
we had some good people join, dude. That was cool.
And some of them were killing me. This were so good.
Dude, the guy who comes on and like says that Alex Hernandez is the GOAT, that Tuivasa sucks, that Grant Dawson
that was
sucks.
a bot. That was in artificial intelligence. I programmed that guy.
Yeah. Dude, you have these guys brainwashed. We need Damon to join and call out Pumbaa. This is a great comment. Invest in Superior and you'll turn apartments into mansions and Fiats into Lambos. That's hilarious. I'll join for the next Do Wrong show. Yeah, for sure.
I sent him the link anyway.
Get Strickland in here. I'd love to.
Don't worry, Lance. It's not going to count. Like we are still going to have you next Oliveira card. Man, these were so good. I sent it to a guy, Pierce, but I don't know. Nah, he said nah. I was Tony Donald. I thought it was a different guy.
Oh no. Yeah, dude, this is fun. What else? I'm trying to think. We'll be back on the week of the Cater card. We got our boy Luke SWR joining us for that. Giga Chikadze versus Calvin Cater on January 15th. We're about to record our podcast, so I would join. Word. Makes sense. Good luck with your podcast. We got Kugabe in the chat too, hoping Roy Val Rodriguez having some. Yeah,
get Kugabe in. He probably
Kugabe.
has some hot prediction. He told me the other day that he thinks Hernandez for the belt this year.
Ask him if he has feelings. Chikaze is still a fraud. I know Magic's gonna say yeah to that.
Yes, he's not good, man. I'm serious. He's not good.
Back at you, bro. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. The celeb fighter you've tried to get on. I mean, like I DM'd like
I DM'd Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot or shoot.
Yeah, Luke's the boy. Kugabe, are you a hitman? If he's not, he should be.
Kugabe is heading to jiu-jitsu, he just said. I mean, that's a goddamn lie. Nobody grapples outside of him in Australia.
Hit the club, and Magic wants to continue the show. He loves this. Magic can do this all night long, bro. It's awesome.
If people want to get in, this is the chance. This is not going to happen next show. You know what I mean? And the guests were very good. They were very funny, man.
I want to see Kugabe grapple with Tai Tuivasa. That'll be the quickest.
Kugabe beats him.
Yeah, easily.
And if I get a single leg on Tuivasa, it's over. The guy, I mean, he went to AKA, you know.
Yeah.
And I heard the wrong wing was submitting the guy all day, like bullying him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, Craig Jones is pretty decent. Also, John Danaher is Australian, you know, but I'm going to pretend they all suck.
Magic's all right, are you ready to wrap? I'm ready.
Yeah, if nobody, I mean, last call, like I say, if you want to be in, this is your last call.
I have no idea.
If not, we'll call it a day. You know, when we wrap this up, first thing I'm going to do is go back and watch these guys that we got in. This was very funny.
Yeah, dude, this is good.
Danaher is from New Zealand? Yeah, that makes sense. Danaher is from New Zealand, yeah. Danaher could never be Australian. Is he from New Zealand?
I have no idea.
I hope so. I hope so because I really like John Danaher.
Puma wants to come back for another question.
Yo, get him in. The guy's a superstar. Is he going to call out Damon Jackson?
Dude, I don't know. He said he has a special question, so I told him to come back in. We'll get Puma back in here, and then yeah, he's back.
He's a superstar.
Go ahead.
Honestly, I had a question in mind, but I should have fucking called out. Oh, let me turn off the stream. I should have called out Damon. I should have, honestly.
No, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, do it
Beat my
right now.
ass, but
Do it right now.
Like, how many times can you say a UFC fighter fucking beat my ass? That's kind of a flex, you know? I guess a little bit. No, but my question was, because I know you guys have probably weird opinions about this. Who's the hottest fighter in MMA right now?
The
Women,
hardest?
men, whatever you
Like-
guys.
What do you mean the hardest? Like
Like-
the toughest guy?
No,
Or...
the hottest.
the
like-
hottest? Guy?
Good looking.
Good looking? I don't know, man.
'Cause I
You
mean-
mean a woman? I hope you mean a woman.
Magic's like Luke
I'm
Rockhold.
joking, bro. Whatever, bro. Women, men, fucking referees if you want. I'll go.
I don't know, man. Let me think about this.
Nah, bro.
I always liked Paige Van Zandt. I don't know if she counts because she's not in the.
This is so casual.
What do you want me to
I-
say? What do you want me to say? Fucking Raquel
And she
Pennington?
looks dumb as fuck.
We on that Jojua train.
No, stop
Oh,
that.
come
She
on.
broke my heart, bro. She got
Come on.
There is like
She
two
broke my heart.
persons in the world. Luke and this guy that like
Polo,
you. He's
Polo
fucking
Sydney
ugly.
Dandois.
I think Poliana Viana maybe. Rivas is
good.
pretty good, but
Remember when
Poliana
she beat
Viana.
the fuck out of the robber guy? Allegedly.
Which one?
When she beat the fuck out of the guy that robbed her.
Nah, Marreta beat that
Allegedly.
guy up. No. Yeah, for sure. And then the police came and they said, "Oh no, Poliana beat her up." Yeah,
He didn't care.
bullshit.
We
Yeah,
should-
her girl is pretty hot. That's a legit milf.
Bo said Sam Hughes.
Sam Page.
Bo like Cyborg too.
Cyber.
Yeah, that I'd say.
Casey O'Neill is pretty bad. Yeah, that guy's right. She's not the
Yeah.
hottest, but she's like bad. I know she's bad. Casey, I know.
Someone-
If you are watching this, I
Come
know.
on,
The
bro.
secret is out.
Man said sour fruit up, bro. Come on, she looks like Jason.
Oh my god.
Now,
See,
you,
those
we,
are real.
we gave you the chance to come back, so now you have to call out Damon. Like, this is not a choice. You have to call him out right now.
Kevin, he was a nice dude. Honestly, he was really fucking nice. All these guys are nice. I mean, nah, everyone's nice. You know, by the way, hot take: Arnold Allen's fighting for the title in 2022. There
Who?
you go. Said it.
Arnold Allen. All
I'm
these
biased,
three-star
but-
guys. This is someone fighters that have been sent here to do promo.
I'm a spy, bro. Nah, but
No,
He's-
Goldie looks like a man.
All right, let's end this right here. Puma, thanks for jumping back in, bro. We appreciate it.
I'm going
Christmas.
to DM Damon Jackson and send him this podcast right now. As
Follow
soon as
me.
we end it,
King Garfield 94. I don't tweet, but I like to flex followers. I guess I don't know.
There you
I
go.
like his name. 2022, we getting fights.
Puma took this opportunity and ran with it.
Yes, sir.
Do you know OAM?
I've seen him, but I don't see him that much at TriStar. Plus, gyms
Where?
just closed in Canada.
Oh,
So,
okay.
COVID and shit.
Where that makes sense.
It's all right. Orium's
Where?
he's a good dude. He's
Yeah,
nice.
for sure. We like him a lot.
He's
All
funny.
right, bro. Enjoy the holidays.
Merry Christmas, everyone on stream.
There you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was funny, but we gotta end this.
can we bring Michael Jackson back?
Dude, when you messaged me a few months ago saying, "Do you want to start a podcast?" I had no idea it was gonna.
Bro,
be
it
like
was.
that.
I think people think this was like a planned thing. I just was like, why not? And 5 minutes after it was done.
Yeah, no, that's
5
literally
minutes,
how it
like
happened.
5 minutes. We
I
are
wish I
not even
saved
trying
the.
hard.
I wish I saved the messages. It was just like, "Yo, I want to start a podcast. Do you want to join?" And I just like, "Yeah." And here we are. We have freaking Pumbaa coming on this screen, talking shit. But
Man, the Michael Jackson guy was great.
yeah, he was. We had a lot of good guys. That was fun. We have a good squad here. So appreciate you guys all joining.
Italian
and-
American Michael Jackson.
Jesus. This is pure comedy tonight. Yeah, we had a good time. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Looking forward to
Yeah, Merry
growing
Christmas.
this podcast in 2022. Magic, you want to sign us off?
Yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. Except my haters. No, I'm joking. Even to them, I don't care about them. And yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Enjoy with the family. All these things. Alex Hernandez, hopefully title shot next year. A man can dream. And yeah, that's it. We'll be back for the first card of the year.
Yep.
I assume we'll be back that week, not earlier, but you never know. Maybe we have a special episode with Damon Jackson and Pumba.
It could be like when they like for the UFC title fights when they have like a commentator talk with like Jon Jones and DC and they just like talk shit to each other. But yeah, thanks guys. We appreciate it. And please like this, comment on it. It really helps us get this out there. And we're looking forward to having a fun 2022.
Yeah,
Peace.
bye.